shoulder basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. KO 86, Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Tonight, we got the final press conference. I forgot to turn this fan on. God dang it. Tonight, we got the final press conference. Canelo, Alvarez, and Terence Crawford. We are going to watch it together, react to it live, and we're going to have some fun tonight as we get ready for the fight card this Saturday. We got a lot to talk about before then. I got the Netflix up in the background so that we can watch as soon as it comes on, man. Y'all be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Turn on your notifications. I sent a message to YouTube, let them know stop playing. I screenshot a lot of what y'all was saying, but please understand we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7:30. So even if you don't get the notification, understand we dropping videos every single day. So even if you don't get the notification, come by the channel every day and see the content we dropping. Don't let them box us out, y'all. We got HTX Nate 44 becoming a new channel member. I appreciate you. Then we got my dog Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much. And please show your love in the super chat and the cash app. Super chat is that $ right there where you typing right now. Go ahead and do that. Cash app is $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Show your love, y'all. Show your love. And real quick, before I see who all in the building, let me just say, this Crown Royal chocolate, man, this shit fire. Crown Royal got a new flavor. Crown Royal chocolate. That shit fire. That shit is fire. That shit tastes like a Tootsie Roll. Dead ass serious, bro. Had you out on your fuck, boy. This shit so good. I'm telling y'all, man, get you some Crown Royal chocolate. Shit fire. FYI. Let's see who all we got in the building, man. Cause we gotta get to this boxing talk. All things, what up? HTX Nate, what up? Mr. Bono, Big Braille, Brother Huey Q, Mr. Make 'em Sick, Z, OG, Walk on Water, The Red, Lee Jackson, TLF Ash, WTF Media, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, TY, 007, Ace in the building, Raw Garcia, what's up, homie? BVO Sports TV, what's good with you? Y'all go subscribe to BVO. Kevin King, Rose Rax, what up? Mike Moss, Swoosh Life, Marquis Marcy, Emmanuel Pettigrew, Danetta 27, Dank Father in the building. What up, bro? Cassandra, I see you. Z, what up? WTF says no mixer needed. Nah, this shit straight. This shit straight. Got a little ice in it, so once the ice melt or whatever, it diluted. I try to slow down the process. I put it in the freezer. I put it in the freezer so it's as cold as possible so the ice don't melt quick. But yeah, Sandra say chocolate. I'm telling y'all, nothing. I'm drinking it straight. Nothing. I'm drinking it straight. Supreme Cam, what up? Rival Mirror Gaming, what up? That's my son. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. Y'all subscribe to his channel. He is over there working. My son's dropping content. My little man dropping content all the time. Y'all go check him out. We got to get the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. How many likes we got right now? I'm showing 34 likes. It's not enough. I need y'all to start hitting the likes. I need y'all to start hitting the likes. They playing with me. They playing with me. Don't let them do that. They playing with me. Don't let them do that. Run the likes up. No, these ain't getting sent out. I'm not getting recommended on people on people feed no more. Nah, we ain't playing with that. Run them likes up. Randall 700. What up, bro? Salute to you, fam. Run them likes up. I understand everybody can't donate to the channel. Hit the cash app. Hit the super chat. All that. Y'all can run them likes up though. Real talk. So run them up. We got 61 people in here early, and we only got 38 likes is what I'm showing. I need all y'all to hit the like button. Opix ID, what up? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, bro. While I'm waiting, I do want to touch on something real quick while I'm waiting on y'all. I see 6 people just came in the building. All 6 of y'all, please hit the like button. Supreme Cam, what up? Turkey refused to let boxing scene cover his events. This is the danger. This is the shit I've been warning y'all about. You got a dude from a dictatorship country that don't believe that y'all should have rights. And now he own a media platform and Ring Magazine. And now he don't want to let nobody that could be critical of him, that could cover him objectively, right? Nobody that could cover him in a way to be critical of their coverage. He don't want to let them in the events no more. This is what a lot of y'all ask for, though. This is what a lot of y'all push for. Somebody like this to be the Lord and Savior of your boxing that you claim you love. Somebody that has thin skin, that thinks that because they got some money that ain't even they goddamn money, it's not even his money that he's spending. But somebody that think because he got some money that he can do whatever he want, and if you go against him, then you the enemy, and you ain't gotta, you don't get to do your job no more as a journalist, bro. I don't even know what boxing scene did to him. But I do, though. Boxing scene is owned by Pro Box TV, and Gary Jones has been very critical of him. A lot of people having a hard time keeping up. Gary Jonas and Pro Box TV purchased boxing scene. See, nothing in this sport, y'all, ever fucking happens, and it's a coincidence. But in case y'all didn't know this, Pro Box TV, led by Gary Jonas, officially acquired the prominent boxing news website, boxingscene.com, in February 2024. You know who works for Boxing Scene? Paulie Malignaggi, who's been very critical of Turkey Al-Sheikh. You know who owns Boxing Scene? Gary Jonas, who's been very critical of Turkey Al-Sheikh. And now all of a sudden, boxingscene.com is not allowed to go to any fucking events held by Riyadh Season or Ring Magazine. And this is who y'all want. People such as myself that are critical of him. This is who y'all want us to bow down to. And then you got people still, I'm literally watching people complain about Terence Bud Crawford. Complain about Bud Crawford in that droopy ass picture with his skin hanging off his face that they put out on Ring Magazine. I'm watching them talk about how that had some racial undertones and that was a racist picture for Ring Magazine to post while still calling Turkey Al-Sheikh your excellency. Can somebody make that make sense? Can somebody make sense of that for me? Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Smash the like button, by the way. 77 people in the building early. Run the likes up. I need y'all to hit the like button, man. So you got somebody that's been critical of him. Somebody that has not bowed down to him. And now all of a sudden, Boxing Scene, one of the most reputable publications that we have in all of boxing, they're not allowed to go to your events no more because you don't like something that one of their reporters said, or you don't like something that their owner said and shit. This is where y'all want boxing to get to, though. Akilo Nita, what up? I ain't seen you in a minute over here, bro. Salute to you, fam. Dundrick, what's good? Y'all please smash the like button as y'all come in. Blaze Boxing, what's up? Evans Entertainment, I see you. King Antonio, what up? Time 2, what up? You ain't missed nothing. We just talking about how Boxing Scene is not allowed to go to any Turkey events because they owned by Gary Jonas, who's been very critical of Turkey Al-Sheikh, and Paulie Malignaggi worked for him and he's been very critical of Turkey Al-Sheikh, so they can't cover the events. They don't get press passes. They're not allowed to go no more. And this is the danger that y'all, this is the shit that y'all be wanting though. A lot of y'all. So now we in the situation. We in the damn situation where the only people that get to go to Turkey events, the only people that get to go there are people that's gonna be on this Johnson and shit, man. Quick, what's up? I see you in the building. Salute. Straight trash, bro. Straight trash. And some of y'all rock with this dude. And then you got people running around here, like I said, I'm gonna say it again, bro. Complaining about the racism coming from Ring Magazine while still calling Turkey Al-Sheikh your excellency. Bro, that shit's trash. His excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, man, I can't believe they put that picture up there, bud. They is him. They is him. He don't nothing go through Ring that he don't approve. They is him. They is him. But that goes over a lot of y'all heads, bro. I'm black, man. I can't believe they did Bud like that. Talking about his art. I can't believe they did Bud like that. Why they don't have no picture up there of Canelo like that? But they got a picture like that of Bud like that. London Walker, what up, homie? David Lynch, what up? Straight trash can, dumpster fire, garbage juice. I don't care what y'all tell me, bro. This shit dangerous because it's going too fast. Bloodline PSAV, what up? Victor, what's up? That shit dangerous because it's going way too fast, bro. It tastes too good. I'm telling y'all. Crown Royal Chocolate. That's where it is. They need to pay me some shit. Victor OG in the building. So you got that going on. Where we at on the likes, by the way? I'm going to go ahead and finish this and have a great show. Where we at on the likes? We got 100 people in here. I need everybody to hit the damn like button. Brandon Broussard, what's up, homie? Kendra Scott, I see you in the building. What's up? We need 100 likes real quick. I need everybody in the building to hit the like button and get the likes up over 100 so I can get to the next topic. I got the Netflix YouTube channel right over here. I'm ready to share it with y'all. We're going to watch this shit together as soon as they get this shit cracking. 71, I need 29 people to hit the like button. I can't even do math. It's the Crown Royal Chocolate. I can't even do math, bro. I can't even do math. I don't want to watch it on the Ring because I don't support the Ring. They're trying to make me watch it on the Ring. I want to watch it on the Netflix YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm petty like that. Yeah, I'm petty like that. I want to watch it on the Netflix YouTube channel, bro. Yeah, there we go. I want to watch it on the Netflix YouTube channel. 72. We need 28 people to hit the like button. I'm ready to get to the next topic. They're showing trailers and everything, but they ain't. But the shit ain't started yet, bro. 110 people in the building. Smash a like button. We got Ghetto Fat. What up? Too much going on right now. Too much going on right now. My Packer, you live. My Packers playing. This damn final press conference. That's why you can just sit here and watch the press conference with me. I got you. That shit dangerous, bro. That shit dangerous, but it good, boy. It good. You just gotta watch me, bro. You'll be all right. I'll get you there. Victor say we're at 85. I need 15 people to hit the like button. Frequent, what up? Quickly says she's going on protest. She refuses to watch Canelo versus Bud because she want to see Canelo versus David Benavidez. Plant your flag then. Plant your flag then. Shit, not me. I'm watching it. Plant your flag. I'm gonna watch that shit. What you sipping, KO? This is chocolate. Or it was, because ain't shit in it no more. This is Crown Royal chocolate. They new flavor. They Crown Royal blackberry was garbage. Shit tastes like Diamond Tap. Crown Royal peach, fire. Vanilla Crown, fire. Salted caramel Crown, fire. They don't be missing. They don't be missing. That a lot. They don't miss a lot. They usually hit the nail on the head. That Crown Royal chocolate is dangerous. You can't be giving me no liquor that tastes like a goddamn Tootsie Roll. You can't be giving me liquor out here that tastes like a Tootsie Roll, bro. I'm telling you, you can't do that to me. Texas DT 25 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, not a damn thing. Absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Carmen Serene says, I love Diamond Tap. You need to stop sipping on some scissor. Fuck around and take a nap that you won't wake up from. Stop sipping on scissor now. Don't even got no cough. You don't even be having a cold or nothing. You just drinking Diamond Tap. You the reason why they do weird shit. Like ask for my damn ID when I'm trying to buy some damn cough syrup because of people like you. Joe Breezy, what up? Nah, I'm just, they would ask me what I was sipping on when we got started, bro. Salute to you, fam. Welcome in. Smash the like button. We got 122 people in the building. I'm waiting to get to 100 likes. We will be watching the press conference live today together as one. You know what I mean? As one family. Little watch party action, having some fun. We have, that can't be right. 55 likes. Somebody told me we had way more than that. Let me go out and come back in. Because I know y'all wouldn't do your boy like that. I know y'all wouldn't play with me like that, bro. 94. I need 6 people to hit the like button. Rude boy, what up? Texas DT said, I be drinking that Crown like water. I'm telling you, bro. Lavelle Cannon, what up? 95. We need 5 people to hit the like button. Sup, KO? Always getting the notifications. Late in the hell. I'm glad you got it, J So Black. Welcome in, bro. KO, who you got in the fight? Can't tell you, bro. Can't tell you, fam. I drop exclusive content for my channel members every single day on the channel, bro. Or every single week on the channel. And I gotta respect them because they pay for that content. But I have made my pick, and it is up on the channel for the channel members, by the way. That just dropped. FYI, channel members. That just dropped. 101. Okay. That's enough. Let me monetize. They literally just dropped, so I ain't even monetize them yet. Get that right. No, it's all good, Joe Breezy. You just asking the question, fam. How much it costs to join? We got different tiers, man. But I think you can join up for like $2.99. Boxer said he just watched it. He know who I got. He know who I got. All right, next topic, bro. We moving on. Say, they were saying Canelo worked over Boots Ennis in sparring, bro. Y'all seen that shit? Yo, Inley Hernandez. What up, boxing and barbecue? Salute. Nah, it starts at 10. You talking about the one with Anthony Alisquagua on it? That starts at 10 p.m. Central Time. So I'll be watching that before I go to bed. The main event anyway. I got money on it. The Anthony Alisquagua Camacho fight for the W108 flyweight title. Netflix just said the press conference will start soon. Well, hurry up. I don't understand how it's the fight of the century. It's only 300 people in that chat, though. But that's something else. Jaleel Hackett. Yeah, 10 p.m. Central Time. He's on the undercard, bro. He's like the third fight down. Alisquagua is he the main event. Hey, Inley Hernandez was on Mill City Boxing. He said Canelo was able to close the distance on Boots. Boots couldn't keep up with his tactics. And Canelo had some good work against Jerome Boots in it. Straight up. Let me tell you this. I don't know if that's true or not true. What I will tell you is Canelo got some of the best sparring in the world to get you ready for a fight like this, bro. I'm going to tell you straight like this, bro. Canelo done got some damn good work to prepare for Bud Crawford. Cause I don't know if y'all don't know who Inley Hernandez is. He might be the best fighter at middleweight. He might just be the best fighter at middleweight. He a problem and a half. And ain't nobody that you can get to prepare you for Bud Crawford other that's gonna be able to mimic some of the shit that Bud Crawford do naturally. Not mimic it like, oh, I really can't do what he do, but I'm just gonna try to fight like him to give you a look. Nah, somebody that just naturally mimic that shit. Ain't nobody better at that shit than Boots Ennis, bro. Ain't nobody gonna get you ready for that like Jerome Boots Ennis, bro. So Canelo and that bitch getting in work with Inley Hernandez and motherfucking Jerome Boots Ennis. Bud Crawford been putting in work with Lester Martinez. Lester Martinez is a good guy to get you ready for Canelo also, though. So the sparring, the preparation, them boys working. Them boys working. But I just want to know, like, if Canelo can close the distance on Boots Ennis, what's gonna stop him from closing distance on Bud Crawford? If this shit is true, and I don't know why Inley Hernandez would lie. He ain't got no dog in this race. I don't know why Inley would lie, but if there's any truth to this shit, Bud just might be in trouble, y'all. Bud sparring Stone Cold Steve Nelson. That's cool. I mean, how does that get you ready for Canelo, though? How does a 37, 38-year-old pass his prime? Never really had a prime. Right? Wasn't ever that good. How that get you ready for Canelo, bro? Lester Martinez, I think that's good work. Nardi, what up? I think that's good work. I think Lester Martinez is damn good work, fam. I really, really fucking do. He fights similarly to Canelo. Very judicious with his punches. Power puncher. Very calculated. Looking to counter you. High amateur pedigree. Trying to fight for precision. Trying to use tactics. Trying to use ring IQ. Vo Majesty, what up? Boots is overrated. That's what Vo Majesty said. What up, homie? I'm telling y'all, though. I'm telling y'all. If you want me to say like who had the better sparring to prepare, if that was a thing, right? And you give me one guy sparring with Inley and Jerome Boots Ennis, and the other guy sparring with Steve Nelson and Lester Martinez, who you think is more prepared? What up, SBG Mellow Fresh? What up? Fresh says, where is the Lester Martinez prediction video? I dropped 3. The rest of them are dropping tomorrow. That fight ain't till Saturday, but I dropped the Canelo and Crawford one, bro. You should be able to see that one. I dropped the one that's tonight, Alasquagua versus Camacho. That's dropped. And I dropped the Callum Walsh Fernando Vargas Jr. fight, the co-main. Right? So the other one, though, that you're looking for, that one will be dropped tomorrow. D. Willie, what up? So for me, man, everything is in Canelo's favor, in my opinion. From the business, the physicality of the fight, the preparation of the fight, the experience of the fight. For those of us rooting for Bud Crawford, we just got to hope that he can turn back the hands of time and give us one last great athletic vintage performance. Like, he got to go in that bitch and show up and show out, bro. Because I'm telling y'all right now, I said this shit like last week. The motherfucker that fought Madrimov showed up. He cooked. Kevin House, what up? Like I said, bro, like y'all DP, or you with me? DP Rocker, what up? Hector Solis, what up? I'm telling y'all, bro, if the dude that fought Madrimov shows up, he cooked. Keisha, what's up? He cooked. And Trey, Yoenli Hernandez is saying that Canelo worked over Jerome Boots Ennis, bro. I don't know how untrue or how true that is. I could see it both ways, though. I could see Boots getting in there with Canelo and just being too fast, too quick, too athletic. And I could see him getting in there with Canelo and kind of falling into some of the traps, being lulled into corners, right? Being walked to where Canelo want to walk him to in the ring and shit. I could see that. I could see that. They already had the results posted online for the winner. The winner of what, Hector? The winner of what, bro? What are you telling me right now? Red, what up? What are you telling me right now, bro? 165 in the building. Can we please get to 150 likes, man? I understand everybody can't donate to the channel. Everybody can't hit the super chat. Everybody can't hit the cash app, but y'all can do what's free, bro. Y'all can hit that like button. How they got the results for Saturday fight and it ain't happened yet? Autism boy, what up? I don't, Thrill Hill, OG, what's happening with you? Salute, man. Nah, I'm not gonna Google the winner, bro. That'd be some janky shit. I'm gonna watch the fight on Saturday. AI is weird, bro. Google AI, all that shit, that's weird to me, man. They predicting fights, picking the winner and shit. What'll be real weird is when they get that shit right. Fuck all that, bro. Tell you what up. DXC and Tsunami, what up? So I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, like Canelo is, I think Canelo, he getting underrated in this fight, bro. Niggas just like, yo, Bud, man, all Canelo got is power, nigga. If he don't hurt Bud, he can't win. All right, nigga. Canelo can box, bro. Canelo can box. And the business is on his side. Bud got to go in that bitch and show up and show out. And we're going to be rooting for Bud over here. Did I pick him? You got to join the channel and find out who the fuck I picked. Because we write all the time sometimes. There go the record. We write all the damn time sometimes. There go the goddamn record right there. There go the record. We write all the time sometimes. Hey, Monster and MJ fighting this weekend too. Y'all think this shit 50-50 or y'all think it's a wash for Monster? I think MJ Akhmadaliev is a tad bit overrated. Be more. What up, homie? Josh say, I got a snack on y'all side. KO Haney or Norman Jr. You got to wait till the week of the fight. I'm picking that shit. But Norman should definitely be the huge favorite in that fight. Based on the way the trajectory of both of their careers and based on how Devin Haney fought Jose Ramirez and how Devin Haney would have to fight in order to win that fight, you got to favor Norman, bro. I think MJ Akhmadaliev, he do some things really good in the ring, but everything he do good, Monster do that even better. Like, oh, bro, I got good feet. Monster is way more athletic than you. Oh, dog, I'm very twitchy. I'm explosive with my power. He's way more explosive than you. You're not finna be in that bitch just trying to out-athlete Monster Underweight at 122 pounds, bro. MJ got a chance because he have a good coach. I hear you. He do have a good coach. He still coached by Diaz, or did that change? Because I know Diaz, Joel Diaz was getting all them dudes out of Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, all that shit. Is that still his coach? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I just know when I thought MJ needed to dig deep against Tapalis, he wasn't able to dig deep and shit. 903 boxing, what's up? And so for me, bro, 122 down, when it's Jesse Bam Rodriguez, when it's Monster Underweight, nigga gonna have to show me they can beat them, bro. Only person I put money on against Monster is Jesse. Everybody else, you're gonna have to show me, bro. Only nigga that will make me nervous to put money on Jesse is Monster. Everybody else gonna have to show me. MJ included. He gonna have to show me, bro. I ain't saying that's my official pick, but bro, Monster should be the huge favorite. What's the odds on that fight? Let me look them hoes up real quick. Monster and Newey Trap Band. What up, homie? MJ odds. Yeah, they got Monster minus 830. That's about right. Shit. That's about right. You say Junto. What about Junto? Junto a little too robotic for me. Too tall, fight too lanky. You know what I'm saying? He uses his reach. You ain't finna use your reach as your defense. Like trying to keep your lead hand out here and keep your head back and shit. I don't think he got enough. Monster and Bam got sauce, nigga. Like Monster and Bam got sauce. Nigga, like, you know what I mean? Bam and Monster, they got a little. Like, you don't know if it's Jesse Bam Rodriguez or Jesse Bam Jackson. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You don't know if it's Monster and Newey or Monster Griffin out this bitch. Like, they got a little bit more sauce to them, bro. I'm fucking with it. Tay said, did you see Junto last fight? Yeah, I watch all the Junto fight. I just don't think he can fuck with them two. And that's saying a lot. That's not saying shit wrong because them two gonna go down as all-time greats and shit. I'm talking multiple division, all-time great, like nasty with it. Junto will beat the brakes off Bam. We'll come back and we can bet. I don't know if you can do 100 push-ups straight, but I can, and we can bet that shit. Bam a dog, bro. Bam a dog, and he gonna walk up on Junto. That footwork gonna be better than what you think. That jab is nastier than you think. And Bam, Junto will catch Bam, and you won't even know he caught. Like Bam got a chin. He durable. Junto can't fuck with him on the inside. Bam is nasty on the outside, applying pressure with counterpunching. And some of the and for my money, the best footwork in the game of boxing. Shit, you go ahead and you take Junto, tall, lanky. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a wide stance and only use my back foot to try to throw one little counter punch. Y'all go ahead and use that shit. Do that shit. Junto ain't shit on the inside compared to Bam Rodriguez, bro. Y'all niggas is tripping. And he's not nearly as mean. Y'all bugging. How he too big for Bam? Bam weighed in at fucking lightweight. Bam Rodriguez was 130-something pounds in one of his fights after he weighed in. Bam on that snack pack. He on that Haney shit, bro. He on that Haney Crawford shit, man. Writer's block, what up? Y'all bugging. We got 184 in the building. Where we at on the likes? Let's get the likes going. Damn, that's messed up. Netflix got a poll. It say, who are you more excited to see? 64% chose Canelo, 36% chose Crawford. Y'all vote on the poll. Vote on the poll and give Bud some votes now. Shit. Dangerous Desires Bullies, what's up? We got 144 likes. Can we get to 150, please? Shout out to my dog Trap Band, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Michael says, who has more knockout power? Between who? Michael, Bam, and Junto? Bam and Junto? One punch? One punch probably edged that shit, Junto. Bam just beat niggas into submission though. What up, Bella Fake? Oh, here we go. Hold up. This for educational purposes only. I gotta talk over this while y'all playing music. Nah, let's turn that music off. Shit, no. Y'all washing them. Keep washing their ass, brother Huey Q. Nah, bro, stop playing music. Shit. All right, we got the live stream up. We got the damn got the press conference up. We about to, we about to see what they talking about. Let me make sure the volume's up on this shit, man. I'm looking to see the demeanor. I don't want no happy to be here energy, bro. I don't want no. I'm just happy to be here. I don't want that shit. I need you to turn up, talk crazy to Canelo. Hey, Canelo. Hey, I got Canelo fucked up. Hey, Canelo got. Hey, that boy been eating that. He been eating at them taco trucks for this count. If you know, you know. He been eating at them taco trucks, man. Say. Hey, so is that like to the Mexican brothers and sisters in the building? So when we say Black Air Force energy, is that y'all Black Air Force energy, man? Is that how the Hispanics come with the Black Air Force energy?
Everybody, thanks for coming out today. We appreciate it. Who's got the first question?
Oh, they getting straight to it.
For both Canelo and Crawford. This is a different type of fight week than you guys are used to. How's it been like so far during this historic week? And what's it like fighting at Allegiant Stadium in this historic weekend?
Hey, ask your question again. I don't think anybody heard you.
I said this is a different type of fight week than you're used to. How's it been like so far, and how are you guys feeling 2 days out from one of the biggest fights in the history of sport?
I'm ready for whatever.
Why don't you ask your question again? I don't think anybody heard you. Slow down, sir.
Can you guys hear me? It's a different type of fight week than you both are used to. How has everything been going so far this week, and how are we feeling 2 days out from one of the biggest fights in the history of boxing?
That boy done had some cervezas, ain't he? What do you say?
I'm ready to go shock the world.
Hey, why they booing Bud like that, though? Bella, why ain't you in Vegas at the fight?
For me, this fight means a lot, and I feel great. Ready. I can't wait for Saturday night. And thank everybody coming to support the event, and I can't wait. Thank you.
And question for Canelo, you've been on the winning end of many historic performances. What will stand out this Saturday night against your performance against Terence Crawford?
You've been on the winning end of many fights in your life. How will this one stand out from all the others?
Oh, no, this fight for me is big. It's one of the biggest fights in my career for sure.
Now it's big.
This win, and he's going to be in the very top.
At first, I get no credit for Crawford. He's too small. Now it's the biggest fight of your career.
Same question for Bob. We think of performances like the Errol Spence Jr. one, man. What will
Man, don't be bringing Earl into this shit, man. If they bring up Earl again, I'm turning this shit off. Don't bring in Earl into this shit, man.
for this Saturday against Canelo that will stand out amongst
Fought anybody, so come Saturday, we're gonna all see.
Hey, y'all see what side Turkey on,
Go
don't you?
ahead. Who's next?
Quick one for me in the back on the riser. Canelo, if you can answer this one first. This is also for Bud Crawford. So everyone's been talking about the hype with this fight week,
Hey, y'all.
how different it is. And you guys both mentioned about
Hey,
what this could do
y'all
for the
see
sport of
what y'all
boxing.
see
I
what
wonder
side Turkey
era
on,
you
don't you?
guys this fight can usher in for the sport.
Well, I think fights like this help the sport of boxing, you know, grow in the sense of having the best fight the best. And it ain't gonna do nothing but make the sport better, and the best gonna start fighting the best.
Yo, another question. This for Terence Crawford. In 2023, you said that this is the Terence Crawford era. After this fight, if you get a win and become the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, what would that mean for you, and how would that define you all time in boxing?
Well, it's
No,
gonna be
July,
stamped
nigga.
in the history books, and the debate is gonna be over.
What debate? What debate? The debate of what?
Go ahead. Who's next?
Esta pregunta para Canelo y para Eddie, en español. Ricardo López, de la opinión.
Jube, I see you in the building. Raul, I see you. What's
a la
up?
cima del boxeo, de ser la máxima estrella del boxeo ya casi por 10 años, Canelo y Eddie.
How was it for you to actually be in this in one of the greatest fights in boxing history right now for you to be there?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Repítale, señor.
Para ti,
En español, repítemela, por
Repítele en
favor.
español, por favor.
para ti y para Eddie, ¿qué es lo más difícil de llegar a ser la mayor estrella del boxeo ya por tanto tiempo, cerca de 10 años?
Sería difícil si no amara el boxeo, ¿no? Para mí, no quiere decir que sea fácil, pero para mí no ha sido tan difícil como se ve. ¿Por qué? Porque siempre he respetado, he amado lo que hago, que es el boxeo, con la disciplina,
Anybody know
con las
Spanish?
ganas de ser alguien en la vida. Me ha llevado hasta donde estoy. Nada más
Anybody
por el
know
amor al
Spanish?
boxeo. Y creo que sería más difícil si no me gustara lo que hago. Entonces,
It hasn't been hard to dominate boxing for the past 10 years if I didn't love boxing, if I didn't love the sport, if I didn't dedicate myself, and I didn't think of being someone every day and being the best. It would be really hard, but I don't. I love this sport. It would be difficult if I didn't love this sport as much as I do.
no quiere decir que sea fácil. Se requiere mucha disciplina, muchos sacrificios y que de verdad ames lo que haces.
It does not mean it's easy. It involves a lot of effort, a lot of sacrifice, and that you love what you do.
Eddie.
What you talking about, Dana?
Para Eddie lo mismo.
Pues prácticamente lo dijo Saúl todo, es amar lo que haces y...
Alright, they getting on my damn nerves, man.
Realmente...
Y'all in the middle of Las Vegas, bro. Canelo with all them damn Rosetta Stones, and he ain't talking no English.
As Saul said, if you love what you do, it is not difficult. When you love what
Speaking
you do,
the English,
things
bro.
might be difficult, but if you keep on the effort and you keep on the discipline, then it becomes easier.
Go ahead. Who's got the neck? Go ahead, sir.
Radio Raheem down here for Canelo.
Radio
As
Raheem.
big as this fight is, as much anticipation as there has been, pundits and fans
This is Radio Raheem.
will call for David Benavidez once this fight is done.
Yeah.
Is that a fight that you can see happening before the end of your career?
Look, I never say no to anything.
You
We'll
did
see
say no to
later.
David.
But I'm focused 100% on this fight.
You brought
Wasn't no
Boots
damn
Innocent
thing. You
to
only had
camp.
for
A lot
$200
has been
million.
made of that. Can you tell us what he contributed to training for Terence Crawford and what stylistically you were able to work on?
I always have great partners in the gym. Is good because you always want a good sparring partners there, good partners in the gyms and the gym. And we have
Yeah, because they know he
history.
can beat that ass.
Older brother Derek
Better.
Dennis helped me when I fought Shane Mosley. So we have history there in the family. and I'm glad he come to the camp and give me some.
Crawford look like he irritated the motherfucker. Somebody asked me a question.
Go ahead, sir.
Mado Kakopian with Ring Magazine. My first question is for Saul. Saul, a lot of people are saying you're past your prime, you can't knock out anyone, but Eddie Reynoso is saying this is the best you've looked in 20 years. What kind of a performance are you promising on Saturday night?
No, my best performance. I'm gonna put everything I have there in this fight, and you're gonna see all my elements there in the fight.
Okay.
Eddie said it's going to be a knockout, so we have to ask, what round?
Oh, it's very difficult to say that. I prepare myself for everything. And,
Bud laughing like you ain't knocking nothing out.
Fighters, facing one of the best fighters too. But I'm gonna put all my elements. If the knockout come, good. If not, I'm gonna show why I'm the best.
And my question for Terence. Terence, we've seen Canelo get close scorecards. He got a draw against Mayweather. He got razor-thin decisions against Gennady Golovkin. How confident are you that you could get a decision if you clearly beat him?
Listen, that's not my focus. My focus is go out there and do what I do best, and that's win the fight decisively, and that's what I'm looking forward to do come Saturday.
We're on a
there you go. Somebody cheering for
Netflix. A lot of people might not know your backstory, how you survived the shooting. How has that shaped your entire career and life after that?
Listen, like I said before, I'm here for a reason, and God don't make no mistakes.
And one last one for you,
Dana. Probably burning.
You're now officially promoting boxing shows. We have UFC lightweight champion Ilya Topuria saying he's going to knock out Terence Crawford. Can we expect some crossover boxing matches like you did with Mayweather and McGregor moving forward?
I certainly hope
Me too,
not.
barbecue. Me too, boxing and barbecue.
Good evening, everybody. A couple questions for Dana. Dana, this fight, as you said earlier in the week, is set to be the third highest gate in combat sports history, the second biggest gate you've promoted alongside Mayweather and McGregor. The top 5 gates in combat sports history come in boxing, and they come in the last 10 years. So my question to you is, why then do you want to make sweeping changes to the Muhammad Ali Reform Act that is meant to protect fighters to bring about a business model that currently has your company already paid out $375 million in antitrust lawsuits?
Sean!
2 potential class action lawsuits on the way as well.
Well, this is obviously a long discussion. If you want to talk to me about that, set up an interview. This isn't about me and my business. It's about these 2 guys on Saturday night.
My follow-up, Dana.
Get his ass, Sean.
Earlier this week, the California State Athletic Commission had a hearing about TKO trying to bring those changes to the Ali Act, and it was postponed 3 months.
Listen, I get it. You want to showboat right now. Set up an interview with me if this is really what you want to talk about.
It's America, baby.
If you have questions for these 2, ask them and you can set up an interview with me.
Dana, my follow-up is, if TKO can't make those changes to the Ali Act, will you still invest in the sport of boxing? Will you compete in the market?
Listen, if you want to be an asshole, let's do it in private and we can do an interview.
Yes or no?
If you want to showboat, I get it. If you
deflecting,
have questions for
bro.
these 2 that are fighting
Sean,
on
great
Saturday,
fucking job. You ain't gonna get a press pass no more. But great job.
This isn't a discussion to have at a press conference for these 2 that are going to fight on Saturday, 2 legends. If you want to set up an interview with me and ask me these questions, let's do it one-on-one.
Sounds
and
good.
you can ask me anything you want.
All right. Well, Terence and Saul, have a good fight.
Yeah, you have a question for these 2?
No.
No? Beat it. Go ahead. Who's next?
Damn, why you do? Hey, Sean, we rooting for you, bro.
Go ahead.
That's journalism. Hold up. And this is the shit y'all root for, bro. I'ma start it back up. This is the shit y'all want in boxing, where motherfuckers can't answer no questions. They blocking people from going to goddamn events. This is the people that y'all root for, the Dana Whites, the fucking Turkey Al Sheiks. These are the people y'all want running your sport, bro. Shout out to Sean Zattel for that shit, man. These are the niggas y'all want running y'all sport. They try to bully people, try to make sure that you ain't got no goddamn rights, and they want to run this shit like a dictatorship. This is the shit y'all like just because they give your favorite fighter some fucking money and give your favorite fighter a fight that you want to see them in. But you don't understand the bigger ramifications. You don't understand what they really doing, how arrogant they are, how they look down on you, and how they treat these people like they don't fucking matter because they just trying to line their goddamn pockets. This is what y'all want, though. This is what y'all want, bro. This is what y'all want. Straight up. This is what y'all want. I'm glad he did that. And you saw how that man didn't want to answer no goddamn questions. Now, who want to bet he won't go interview with Sean Zattel? Yeah, I understand.
Muy orgulloso de representarlos.
My fault.
Más en momentos tan difíciles, pero siempre he dicho que cuando se viene algo difícil es porque viene algo mejor. Así que hay que tener paciencia y darle para adelante siempre.
Always been very proud to represent my people, my roots, and my origins, and everybody knows how proud I am to be Mexican to represent the country. And I'll tell you what, difficult moments mean great moments are coming, and great moments are coming for all of us.
My name is Kenny Bayless, and I'm with the official call. I would just like to make a
Kenny Bayless, a media member now?
Both of you, and I would like to say, good luck, fight hard, show your skills, and God bless you both on Saturday night.
Thank you. Thank you, my man.
Kenny Bayless, part of the press.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, shit.
¿Qué tal? Muy buenas noches. A ver, ¿qué tal el grito de los mexicanos?
¡Viva México,
Lord.
cabrones!
¿Cómo estás, Saúl? Buenas noches. Oye, Eddie, también, ¿qué se siente ser la figura del boxeo global? Van a vender más de 50, 55 millones de dólares para el estadio de los Raiders. ¿Qué se siente, Saúl, Eddie?
For Saul and for Eddie, how do you feel to be such global legends in boxing? There are going to be a lot of people in the gate. It's going to be one of the highest in history. How do you feel to be such global stars in boxing and the face of boxing?
Me siento muy contento.
They keep saying the gate is going to be one of the highest in history. Are they talking about attendance or the money? Because attendance, who gives a fuck?
Estoy viviendo mi sueño y me siento
Tell you,
muy
I'm not doing no
orgulloso
damn media
de eso,
credentials, bro.
de saber de dónde vengo,
I'm not
que me ha
doing
hecho
that
muy
shit.
feliz de dónde vengo.
I'm trying to get this shit big enough to be like motherfucking Breakfast Club, and motherfuckers got to come to me before they fight because my shit so big.
Saber que se vienen cosas más grandes en mi vida.
You goddamn right, boxing and barbecue. I'm gonna cook.
Con la vida de todo lo que me ha regalado.
Expect the video tomorrow, nigga.
Para poder aprender, para poder llegar a estas alturas y
I don't know what the fuck Canelo talking about.
Con todos los que han estado a mi lado.
No, they ain't fucking with Bud.
Que se han quedado porque todos me han
He ain't getting ass shit. He over there like the opponent.
Cada uno de la gente que siempre ha estado conmigo. Muchas gracias.
What'd you say, Canelo?
Very happy, and I've been telling people lately, I've been living my dream. I'm very grateful for the opportunities, for everything that I've had, and everything I know where I came from and where I've been, and we're working. I think
now you gotta make up your mind, Bill. You can't get mad at them for blowing off Canelo or sucking his Johnson, and you was just saying there's a time and place for it.
I am grateful for.
You should have at least had a question for the fighter. You can't do both now. They get up there and ask hard questions, they shoot them down. They get up there and glazing. I'm mad. I wonder if they was asking Bud all these glazing questions. Would you have something to say? I doubt it, though.
Are you ready to feel the Mexican power, Terence?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
Go ahead, now.
He said, are you ready to feel the Mexican power, Terence?
This question is for both of you, Canelo and Terence. Canelo, you are a two-time undisputed king, and Terence, you're a two-division undisputed king. Being undisputed isn't just about belts, it's about legacy. What does greatness mean to you now as you're about to go on the biggest stage of both of your lives?
It's some black people coming behind her. Maybe they'll ask Bud some questions, y'all.
Well,
what does greatness mean to you now?
Greatness means everything to me now because I got something to do once again that no other fighter has ever done before. And that's become 3-time undisputed champion in the male division. My girl Clarissa, she did it in the female division, but I was the first one to do it in the male division.
He was trying to make sure Clarissa, because you know if he would have left her ass out, she'd be like, actually, Bud. You know Clarissa would have came, see, I can't stand when they do that. Include me.
Greatness mean this.
Include me.
In big fights.
He had to make sure, like, hey, in the mail. In the mail,
make
because
all the
Carissa did the
accomplishments I
shit
already
too.
did.
He had to make
So
sure.
I'm very glad with my career.
She about to go on the whole
and
Twitter
I want
rant,
to continue to do it.
IG live, everything if he left her ass out, boy.
Terrence, are you rocking your black Air Force Ones tonight?
It's not even the same
got
damn
my whites
sport,
on.
pugilistic.
I got my whites on.
Best of luck to you both.
Go ahead, sir.
Hi, this is Alan Dawson. I've got questions for both. For Canelo first. When Crawford was first rumored to be an opponent,
Yeah,
for
Supreme
yourself,
Cam. He
you
ain't
seemed
getting
to
no solo
dismiss
dolo
him,
question.
saying he'd be
That's
too
crazy.
small and you wouldn't get
Can't hear
credit
Canelo. I
for
can't.
taking
He
him
ain't even
on.
talking
What
in English,
changed,
Brashley.
and why did you
I'm gonna be
take this
quiet though.
fight after
But y'all watching it
previously
with me? I'm
feeling
reacting to the
you
shit,
wouldn't get
Brashley. My
credit
fault,
for the
bro.
win?
You know, at
200
the
people in the
beginning
building.
when
Please smash the like button.
everybody start talking about the fight, I never have it in mind. No. But after a lot of talk and when they really come and offer me the fight, and you can see how big is this fight, no? Because everybody's involved, and Netflix, Riyadh season, everybody involved around the fight. You can see how big it is, and two of the best fighters in this era fighting each other. You can see how big it is, and we need to thank Riyadh season and Turkey Al-Ashi and the Crown Prince Mohammed, because
Turkey like that's right. That's right, Canelo. You see him pat him on the back. Good job, Canelo. Good job, Canelo.
put this fight here for the Mexican people, for the American people. So we need to. I'm very grateful.
He pat him on his back.
You guys can enjoy this.
Come on, fam.
This fight.
That's right.
One
That's right. I'm gonna give you
in
an
a
extra
lifetime
bonus.
fight.
Give you extra bonus.
Thank you. Question for Bud. I go back to 2023. What you did to Errol Spence was one of the most impressive performances I've ever seen. I remember when you were telling me before that fight, you were confident you could beat Errol in anything, basketball, whatever he name it. Are you as confident you could beat Saul in boxing, strength, fitness on Saturday night?
Absolutely. The only thing he probably can beat me in is horseback riding, because I don't ride horses. But anything else, he don't come close.
Damn,
Just a
okay.
quick one for Dana.
Shit.
A narrative going into this fight. Obviously, this is a super fight, but this is also a coming out party for yourself and TKO. But you've been on this big stage before 8 years ago, Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather. Are there any similarities or differences in this promotion compared to that big one?
Yeah, it's very different. Obviously, it was MMA versus boxing. We went on an incredible world tour. This fight, I mean, when you have a guy who's jumping up 2 weight classes and already is considered the best, in the world in his division, taking on somebody like Canelo. When Sheikh Turkey asked me to be a part of this thing, there's absolutely no way you wouldn't do it. And I've enjoyed working with both camps and both of these guys. And as we get closer, the energy, and as you start really, everybody starts breaking down the fight and talking about all the attributes. It's going to be an incredible fight on Saturday night, and I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
Hey, why Dana White didn't mind answering that question?
Angela Buff, best women's boxing show, period. My
How come
question
he
is
ain't want to
for
answer
Ryan
Sean's question, but he'll answer that question no problem?
Everybody has
Food
their
for thought.
theory about how this fight is going to go.
Food
What
for
do you
thought.
think is the most overhyped thing you've heard about Canelo and preparing Bud for the fight?
Oh,
there's nothing really overhyped about him. He's a great fighter, or else he wouldn't be here today. But I just think we the better fighter.
My next question is for Canelo. A lot of people are saying this is a 50-50 fight. Do you take this as respect for both of you, or do you take it as disrespectful that anyone would think that he's on the level you've placed yourself?
Yeah, Teach, that's why.
I think they're right.
That's why,
Two of the
Teach.
best pound-for-pound fighters fighting each other is for a reason, and they're right. And I prepare myself because I know what I need to bring Saturday night.
Go ahead, ma'am.
2 questions. First for Terence. Terence, there's a lot of X's and O's and assumptions around this fight. Come Saturday, what are you most concerned with?
Nothing. Nothing. We did all the preparation that we needed
Boy
to
said
do.
he ain't
in the
worried
ring.
about nothing. I ain't worried
We
about
know
nothing.
Canelo is a tough
I ain't
task.
worried about nothing.
We
Bud ain't
know
worried about shit,
everything
Canelo. You
about
heard
him.
that?
We know what we up against. And that's another reason why we took this fight, because this is what Legends is made from, is taking the chances and the risks like we're doing right now.
My second question is actually for Mr. Alice Sheik. You've put on promotions all around the world, and this is your first big one here in Las Vegas. What do you make of the city that has such a storied history in boxing and its own legendary history when it comes to big
Look
fights?
at Bud. He going to step on Nello. Okay.
One more time.
Different atmosphere with great company, with great platform, with two legends.
Thank you.
Go ahead,
I
sir.
did.
First
They're on the
question
channel.
is for Canelo. Canelo, you're the only active fighter that's made blockbuster deals with every single major promoter and platform. What are you most proud of? What you've accomplished in the ring, or the business blueprint you're laying for future Mexican stars?
I'm proud about everything because I'm very disciplined, very responsible person. So I respectful person too. I can work with everybody and they know I'm guaranteed because I'm loyal and I'm hard worker.
And my last question is for Bomac and Bud. The last time we see you in a hostile environment like this was the Errol Spence weigh-in, and you made sure to tell everybody that you get active. So for the Canelo fans that might not know what that means, explain what getting active means.
You know, it's crazy because where I'm from, they say BTA, belt the ass. But I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more.
Go ahead, man.
He thought about that shit. He wrote that shit down. I'm gonna use this shit. Y'all not gonna get me to believe that shit was off the dome. That shit was not off the dome. He practiced that shit and wrote that shit down. I don't give a fuck what y'all tell me. That boy can fight, but he can't rap.
So for the past 10 years, what does
Nigga
Saul
say
have
belt
to
the
do
ass, huh?
to recognize all the Mexican champions? Go ahead, 10 years.
Nigga, I'm the buckle because it hurt more.
Absolutamente no tenía que hacer nada. Los números hablan. Ahora la gente que está hablando y no reconoce
Jake, what
esos
up, bro?
números, y más siendo
Nigga, I'm the
boxeadores, quiere
buckle
decir que
because it
están
hurt more.
ciegos. Esa no, o que quedaron mal, porque imagínate todo lo que ha ganado Saúl. Y todavía
Where
le
I'm
ponen
from, we
pero,
say BTA, belt the ass.
ahí están mal y
But
no
understand, I'm
necesitamos
the
demostrar
buckle because it
nada,
hurt more.
porque 20 años de carrera, el día que se retire se van a escribir con letras de oro.
I think Saul does not have to prove anything to
Nigga,
people.
I'm the
We
buckle
have
because
proven
it
to
hurt.
people
Why he
the
lean
numbers
back
are
in the
there,
chair
the
like
stats are there.
that?
20 years
That's
together,
that
the
Omaha
past
shit.
years have shown that he is one
He
of
be
the best.
reminding
We
me
don't have to prove to
sometimes he ain't
anybody,
from the
and
city,
when he
bro.
retires, he's gonna retire
That's from Omaha,
for gold.
Nebraska. He thought that shit was hard too.
Acá Ibrahim Mayoral de La Voz de la Frontera. Saúl, preguntarte
And they don't
a
say
lo
that where
largo de
you
tu
from.
carrera
Niggas just
has
started
recibido
saying that.
muchas críticas, comentarios buenos
That's a
y
new
malos.
saying.
¿Tú crees que la
He
afición
37 years
mexicana
old.
va a
I'm
valorar la
39, bro. We
carrera
wasn't
de
saying that shit
Canelo
when we was
Alvarez
coming up. Get
mucho
the fuck
más
out of here.
cuando te
See, you listen to the.
So
you been
throughout
listening
your
to
career,
Shakur,
you've
dog.
heard criticism and praise from everyone, but throughout right now, so do you think that after this is said and done and you retire, do you think that the Mexican people will consider Canelo Alvarez?
Mira, la verdad es que no lo sé.
Oh,
Si van a estar contentos o no la gente que nunca
John
está
Jean,
contenta.
Jim Jean Pierre,
La verdad
5 piece.
es que
No
no me
biscuit in his
preocupa
super
mucho
chat. He said,
tampoco.
not a
No,
damn
porque al
thing.
final
He
de
just
cuentas
showing
para
love.
mí
Appreciate you.
son
Trap band,
opiniones.
appreciate that 5 piece too, bro.
Porque si
He
me hubiera
said nothing
preocupado
too.
mucho
Appreciate y'all, dog.
desde ese entonces, imagínate, no hubiera logrado nada, ¿no? Me hubiera puesto a quejarme o victimizarme de, no, ¿y por qué hablan mal de mí? Y no me reconocen. Y no es... Al final de cuentas, siempre me he enfocado en mi objetivo y estoy aquí por una razón. Si fuera fácil, todos pudieran estar aquí.
I don't really care for what they say. I don't know if they're going to be to praise me or criticize me when it's all said and done. And you know what? I don't listen to it because if I had listened to people throughout my career, I would have not worked as hard as I do and achieved.
Hey, I just want to take the time to tell y'all, it looked like it's more people
on
at
the
this
job at
press
hand, and that's
conference
why I've
than
accomplished what
went
I've
to the actual
accomplished.
fight.
I just
for the cause of
basically
the century on
powered through
February
and didn't matter
22nd.
where they
I want to
said.
point that out.
Gracias.
Thank
You want to point
Go
that out.
ahead, sir.
This question is for Canelo, Crawford, and you, Dana. This is a match of a lifetime. How does it feel to make history as the first boxing match in Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas?
I agree with you 100%. For me, it's incredible. Canelo?
For me, it's amazing. It's one of my biggest fights. You know, everything around is big, and you can notice how big is this fight. And I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. One more for me.
For me, it feels great for one reason. A lot of people for years always ran with this narrative that I fight nobodies, I can't sell, I don't have a personality, I'm this, I'm that, all these negative things. And look at all this, to see me fight Canelo. What can they say now?
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. That's what they gonna say.
Thank you.
Ain't nobody come to see you, bro. This shit ain't big because you know what, bro.
Saúl, pareciera que ya no
This
tienes
man here, dog,
absolutamente nada que
is
demostrar, lo
delusional
has ganado
as
absolutamente
hell,
todo.
bro.
¿Qué es lo que te mantiene motivado para seguir
Lord
aceptando o buscando este tipo de retos?
So you have nothing else to show or to prove. You've done everything.
Fuck
What
man.
keeps you motivated to continue to tackle these
Fuck
challenges?
man, bro.
Este tipo de retos. Este tipo de
KO
peleas,
hating hard. I
grandes
mean, I don't like
peleas.
Bud. I don't hate
Hacer
him though.
historia es lo que
But
me
you know he
mantiene
lying.
motivado.
Everybody said I don't sell. You still don't sell.
Sigo
You the beast
disfrutando
guy.
mucho
Ain't nobody
mis
come to see you,
campamentos.
bro.
Sigo disfrutando mucho
It's
el
still
entrenamiento,
true.
las
Like it ain't.
peleas. Y esto es lo que me
Ain't
mantiene
nothing
motivado.
changed, bro.
Estas peleas grandes.
These fights, these stages, these big fights, it's making history. That's what keeps me motivated.
Let
I
Bud
love
live.
my
No.
camp. I love
No.
doing camp. I love going through
I'm
camps
saying
for this.
shit to make me go
This
off,
is
y'all.
what keeps me motivated.
Go off on him, bro.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
I'm Andreas from Boxing Magazine, and 20 years ago, from Chololo, Larios, Jalisco, Mexico. How you feel about that? What a journey! But Athletic, Denver. When you close your eyes in front of these people right now,
Nigga had
both
all this
fighters
big
have
guy energy
achieved
for Earl, but getting on his knees for
amazing thing.
motherfucking
20
Canelo. Y'all
years
better
against
stop
70
coming
years
at me in the
of
chat.
big career.
I'm finna
How do you
expose this
feel,
man's
Canelo?
self-hate if y'all don't shut
feel
up.
blessed.
Trying to enjoy this
feel
press
blessed
conference.
because
Teach. Trying to enjoy this press conference.
that day,
Fella.
I put
Trying to enjoy
this
this
in my
press
mind.
conference.
This
DJ. Now say
what
one more
happened
goddamn
right
thing and I'm gonna turn this motherfucker
So-
off and I'm gonna cook the fuck out of it.
And
Y'all better leave me the fuck alone.
I just feel
Yeah.
blessed.
Shit.
Thank you. And but
I feel great. I feel blessed. You know, it's been a long time coming. It's been long overdue. And come Saturday, I'm gonna show the world what they've been missing out on.
thank you. Have a great fight. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
Tengo una pregunta para Saúl. Canelo, los últimos años de tu carrera la has pasado preparándote para rivales que son iguales o más grandes que tú naturalmente. En este caso, has tenido que volver al pasado y prepararte para un rival mucho más ligero
I want to see them go back and forth. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tired of all these damn questions.
que posiblemente traiga una movilidad similar a tu último rival. ¿Cómo fue la preparación para evitar
You motherfuckers too busy talking to me in this damn chat. Why y'all ain't at the fight cheering this man on? Nigga in there getting booed left and right and y'all in here with me talking shit.
que no suceda lo que ocurrió en tu última pelea?
So you spend your entire
Let me find out low key y'all decided not to go to this one because y'all bought tickets for the Tank and Jake Paul fight. Let me find out. Let me find out y'all bought tickets to Tank and Jake Paul. So y'all missing the Canelo and Bud fight. And here talking shit with me, but you ain't at the press conference keeping this nigga from getting booed.
life pretty much preparing for people that are going to be bigger than you. And this time is a blast from the past. You're looking at training somebody who is more mobile, faster. What did you have to do? What do
Active
you have to
squad. You
do
didn't activate
for
your
things of
CTO
that
to go to
in
the
your last
goddamn
fight?
fight.
Sabes, ya no había necesitado de muchas cosas de mi boxeo para este tipo de peleadores, obviamente, porque estaban más.
Nah, I hate
que yo, más
Canelo more. He
pesados
just
que
ain't
yo,
saying shit
pero ahora tuvimos
that I can go
que
at right
regresar a
now.
lo
I'm waiting on
básico,
him to say some
¿no?
dumb
Hacer
shit.
lo que
I
sabemos
went at
hacer,
him for the David
repasar
Benavidez
todo
shit,
lo
but
que
that's all he
sabemos
said
hacer,
out of pocket so
la
far.
rapidez, la fortaleza, el movimiento de cintura, las piernas. Trabajamos en todo para esta pelea porque sabemos que lo vamos a necesitar.
What does it
For quite
mean
some
to
time, I
you?
didn't have to use
You
many
came
of
from
these elements
Mexico.
because
What
the
does it
fighters are
mean?
always bigger.
You
And
got
now we
shot
need
in
to
your
go
head.
back
What
to
does
the
it mean?
basics. Look
They
at the
said you
speed,
wouldn't be
look at
here.
the
What
power,
does it
look at the
mean? Can
movement, the hips, everything
you
else.
ask these
And
niggas
we know
some
what
real
we need to
shit?
do to win.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
¿Qué tal? Buenas noches. For both fighters, Canelo, please answer in Spanish. Of course, you both are right now future Hall of Famers, but also the end of your careers is more near than the start. How nostalgic are both of you that with all those great achievements, this is one of the last
What does it
great
mean?
fights that
What
you
does this
both
fight
have?
mean? How big is this fight?
Well,
What does
we don't
this
know.
fight mean?
We don't know if it's gonna be the last big fight. No sabemos si va a ser la última pelea grande que, en lo personal, yo voy a hablar por mí, que voy a tener, ¿no? Porque no sabemos lo que nos depara el destino. Vamos a disfrutar esta, pero lo que sí te puedo decir es que estoy muy orgulloso, me siento muy orgulloso de poder estar en una pelea grande, como lo he estado en muchas, y por eso te digo que no puedo decirte si va a ser la última, pero hay que disfrutar de esta que tenemos, que es una pelea única en la vida.
Please answer.
I don't
He's from a
know
Spanish
what's happening. I
media
can't
outlet,
speak.
bro.
I'm speaking myself personally. I don't know if this is the biggest fight. If not, great things lie ahead. I'll tell you what. I'm focused on this fight. All I care about is this fight right now, and I'm just enjoying this historic fight and this opportunity. I'm enjoying this one because we don't know about the future and what lies ahead.
Victor with the 5-piece in the super chat. Bud, are you going to use the corners for assistance like you did with Madrimov? That's a great question.
Terence? I'll set them. Terence?
Your answer, Terence.
Tell him the question.
You right now, after a long career, even though there's a great fight, you're near more towards the end of your career than the start. How nostalgic are you about this, and how do you feel about the fact that this is probably the last great big fight and possibly one of the greatest fights you ever seen?
Well, really, I'm not focused on that right now. You know, I'm focused on the task at hand. I'm dialed in. You know, my only mission is Canelo. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Shout out Jim Jump here being for 25 months. I got you, bro.
25.7 the boss out of Omaha. Bomac, with the victory on Saturday, where will this submit you in regards to being one of the greatest trainers?
What?
He said, where is Omaha? It's in Nebraska, fool. Hey, listen. My motto for me as a trainer is always put my head down and work. The accolades gonna come. So, far as me being what you say, we don't care nothing about that, man. We just want to work.
But
and eat.
Everybody's been running from you. Everybody's been running from you. I've been seeing you chase Spence for almost a couple years. What does it feel to have this opportunity that Canelo said yes? And Canelo,
Bud fans, he glazing? Y'all was mad at them glazing Canelo. Is he glazing?
It feels great. You know, for me, it couldn't happen at a better time. You know, this is my time. Like
He ain't glazing though. All right.
Come
I don't like y'all,
show
bro.
the world. That's it.
No, I like to share the ring with the great fighters. That's why.
I'm going to take two more questions. Go ahead, sir.
Por acá, Saúl Elías Quijada de High Sport, Posta Deporte y Marca Claro. Preguntarte, ¿es Saúl el
He ain't
Canelo
never chased no
Álvarez
goddamn
el
Earl
boxeador
Spence.
más grande en la historia de México?
But whatever.
Is Saúl Canelo Alvarez the greatest
I love that shit,
boxer
though.
in the history of Mexico?
Why?
Mira, la verdad es que no soy yo quien te pueda contestar esa pregunta. Al final de mi
I thought
carrera
this
es
shit
que
was gonna
mis
be
números
first
te lo
fight.
contesten.
Nigga say he chased Earl. Everybody been running from him. Get the fuck out of my face, bro.
Muy
He
contento,
chased that bag over at top rank.
orgulloso de que ya soy uno de los mejores.
Listen, I'm not the one to answer this question. At the end of my career, my numbers are going to speak for me. And I'll tell you what, I'm very, very happy and very grateful for what I've done so far.
All right, this is the last question. Go ahead, sir.
Ok, ¿qué tal? Chava Rodríguez de ESPN Knockout. Esta pregunta es para el jeque Turki Al-Ashik. Es evidente que ha sacudido la industria del boxeo.
Say, bro.
Es evidente que está haciendo historia
It was
con
like,
esta pelea.
I remember Radio
Este sábado
Raheem,
también pudiera pasar como
dude
el
with the
primer
dreads,
hombre
Kenny Bayless
en
told
que
everybody
consagre
good
a
luck.
Saúl Canelo Álvarez como el primer deportista nacido en México
The
con un
black
sueldo
dude from Nebraska
garantizado de
that just
100
asked the
millones de
question.
dólares.
And that's really all I remember. Everybody else was from Mexico, bro.
His Excellency. You have the opportunity to disrupt the sport. Great things in the sport, changing the sport and being a part of history now.
¿Por qué me le bajas a la bolsa si le estoy peleando más y tú me le estás bajando?
Why?
100 millones al menos, pues.
If you have an opportunity this Saturday,
He said,
to
Sean,
give,
he black now.
Canelo Alvarez,
You bring him to the
$100
barbecue.
million. Why not?
I'm just kidding.
What is the question again, please? What?
¿Quieres preguntar para que preguntarlo de nuevo?
Claro que sí. Usted podría pasar a la historia este sábado, también como la persona que consagró a Saúl Canelo Álvarez como el primer deportista nacido en México.
No, because Canelo's not black.
De al menos, ahí está
Canelo's
Canelo,
not black.
100
No.
millones de dólares.
No, he's not gonna pop it like that. Canelo's not black.
You can be on
Turkey's
Saturday,
not
the
black.
historic
Dana White's not
person that
black.
will award
No, if they were black
Alvarez
from
the
America,
first-
then
for
he'd
the
be
first
popping
time
it.
a Mexican sports
No,
figure.
he's not gonna be
with
popping
a
it like he did with
guaranteed purse of
Spence.
At least
You know what I mean?
$100 million. How do you feel about that?
He's not up there. He's not there with black
get the
people.
number
He's up there with Mexicans and
The
dudes from
contract
Saudi
between
Arabia
us and
and
Canelo
a white dude
more
named
than
Dana White and shit. He's not gonna pop
Los
it.
sueldos están malos. El contrato es un poquito más
Yeah,
grande
that's
que
not
eso.
gonna happen, bro.
Felicidades,
If
Canelo.
Al Heyman was up there though, nigga.
Congrats, Canelo. Taking them belts and all that stuff too. But shout out to all my Latino and Mexican fans, because I know y'all out there too. I appreciate y'all. I know some of y'all over there booing, but I still got some of y'all out there that support Team Crawford. And I would like everyone to give Turkey Al-Ashik a hand and a round of applause, because without him, none of this would be possible. So thank you, Turkey. Appreciate you.
He also put that droopy ass slave
let me
picture of
pick
your
up
ass
where
up.
Bud
Thank his
just
ass for that
left
too.
I see you, Shakur. Look, what does it feel like? A lot of boxing fans here. So I'm a boxing fan. I know what this feels like. It feels like your birthday or it's a holiday or something. You're about to open a present when you get a fight like this. Am I right? It feels so.
Yes, Bella, I don't like him a lot.
Let me tell you
A lot.
why boxing
He's not
might be
likable.
entering a golden
At all.
age right now. And this super fight, which is the biggest fight.
Yeah,
in
he a fan. He
decade,
one of Bud's biggest
might
fans.
set
Of course
it
he
off.
did.
Because you all love boxing, right? I mean, especially Mexican and Mexican American fans, you've been keeping boxing alive.
Shout out Big Kurt. Yo, for that picture.
And for the first time in
Yeah,
so
for that
long,
picture, that droopy ass
the
slave
people
picture.
bringing you this present love boxing. Let me start with His Excellency, Turkey Al-Sheikh. Let me start with him because if he's never born, none of us are here right now. This was his idea. And then Dana White. Dana White is the greatest combat sports promoter in my lifetime. He built an institution. You know why boxing's not as popular as it used to be anymore, right? UFC is really popular. That's because of Dana White. He built something like the NBA. Stop now, because he's about to do it for boxing again. For boxing now. You want an NBA or an NFL in boxing? Here it comes. Because he knows how to build an institution. And how do you do that?
Hey, Max. Boxing is always bigger and big. Don't say boxing is not big enough. Boxing is big. You know how big is boxing.
Should it get bigger, yes or no? Should it get bigger, Canelo?
Maybe it's gonna be bigger, but look, boxing is always big and big and bigger and bigger and bigger. We need to talk about that too. Boxing is boxing.
I love Canelo in English, by the way. I love
Boxing
it.
is boxing.
Yeah. Basically, stop glazing, Mac.
So how
God.
do you do it? You have
I was
someone
going.
like
I used to invite Max to the barbecue. He ain't getting invited no
Great
more.
job, everything, but boxing is boxing.
Canelo had enough of that shit, boy.
You have someone like Dana White, and then you go out and get the most competent executive there is. That's Nick Khan, WWE's own Nick Khan. Guys, this is who's bringing you the event. This event will be the most watched boxing match. I mean, championship level boxing match. I see you, Lennox. Championship level boxing match in almost 50 years because of Netflix. More
Nigga
people
said
will watch
championship
this
level boxing
than
match.
any fight.
You had to clarify that
since Muhammad Ali
shit.
fought Leon
Because it
Spinks
won't be
in
the most watched boxing fight
1978.
this year, nigga.
And what we
Max,
have
you
here
ain't slick,
are two
boy.
of the all-time greats. Canelo Alvarez is not just one of the greatest fighters in the history of Mexico. He's one of the greatest fighters, period. And when you're being compared to Mexican legends like Julio Cesar Chavez and Salvador Sanchez, you know you've done something right. And Terence Crawford.
Damn, man. Why you pause so they can
Let's
boom?
be honest,
Max done sold his
has
soul,
never
bro.
come
Sold out.
close to losing a fight in his entire career. He's never come close. When people my age tell you about Hagler and Leonard and Duran and Tommy Hearns and those kind of fighters, and by the way, Sanchez and Gomez and the great fights from years ago, this is one of those, and you're all a part of it. Canelo, you have anything else to say?
You're right there.
Bud?
See y'all tomorrow.
Damn, Max.
Before we go,
That shit was cringy, boy. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That shit was cringy, boy.
what are they chanting?
Come on. Hayete.
There you go, Bug. Got like 10 people in the stadium and shit. Damn, bro. Y'all outnumbered out there.
Speak up. Speak up.
Before we go, I want the man
The hood,
who's
out what
responsible
hood?
for all this, for making this happen, His Excellency,
The hood?
Fergie Al-Sheikh.
Guadalajara? What do you
To say a few
mean?
words.
First of all, hello everyone. I hope you enjoy Saturday, one of the greatest fight ever in history of boxing. Two legends in the big platform in the world, Netflix. I want to go for a second for the history back forward, and I want to talk about event some guy here in the same table with me responsible about it in 10 years ago. They name it the biggest fight in the history of boxing. I mean, Richard. Richard, say hi to Richard. Richard have the record, the best 3 record doing event in the history of boxing. And he's the manager of Canelo. In 1915, they say this is the biggest fight in the history of boxing. And I remember I was very mad to paying $100 for this burning match or fight. Tomorrow, after tomorrow, and Saturday, we will see one of the 2 greatest fighters of all times. The king of boxing, the king of his division, Canelo Alvarez.
He is not one of the 2 greatest fighters of all time, bro.
Or Terence, but Crawford.
Y'all gotta stop this bullshit. Y'all pissing me off.
Maybe making the history for the first time, 3-time undisputed in 3 division.
You better say in the men's, Carissa about to start tweeting at Turkey right now, bro. She about to start tweeting at that nigga right now.
I must say it. They talk a lot about the knee of Canelo. They talk a lot of the shoulder of Crawford. It is all rumor, it's not truth. And I want to say something. Thank you also to Canelo to accept this fight and accept to do it. And honestly, we signed with the Canelo the biggest history contracts ever happened in boxing for 3 fights.
So it's a 3-fight deal.
In Saturday, I hope to see great fight. They will give everything, and I hope, first of all, their safety. And in the end, I have a small question for Ash. You believe what I am saying now?
No, Your Excellency, I don't believe you.
Of course not. I want to see Saturday blood, smashing faces, and broken bones.
That's the point, right?
This is the pain.
And the new! And the new!
And the new, el nuevo. There is big surprise from Dana White. He will announce it now.
What's your surprise,
Thanks
Dana?
for coming out tonight, everybody. We appreciate it. We're going to face these guys off for photo ops. We'll see you at the weigh-ins.
He said they were gonna face off. They ain't face off. Y'all gave me boring ass shit. They ain't even face off, bro. Yeah, Sean Giselle, get out of there. Go to the embassy, bro. Yo, that shit was trash. Fight gonna be fire though. Are they coming back? All right, there go Dana. No, I think they about to face off, bro. They just walked off real quick. Nah, but don't be playing shit, man. I don't like this for Bud. This whole person seems fishy as fuck. We're gonna talk about it, bro. I'm gonna hit you. I got your super chat. Hold up. I had to turn the music off. I ain't trying to get copyrighted and shit. They already playing with my channel and shit. All the EJ fans hated it. I mean, it's a trash ass press conference. Got nothing to do with being an Earl fan. Y'all make everything about Earl, bro. Y'all got to get off of that shit. Y'all got to get off of that shit. You Bud fans make everything about Earl. Even when they ask him questions. Can't ask a nigga nothing without it being Earl. Earl. When you're in 2023, Earl. 7 years ago, Earl. Nigga, it was ass because it was trash. Got nothing to do with Earl. They asked him stupid ass questions. They asked Bud Crawford 3 questions out of the 100 questions that they asked. They didn't let them niggas go back and forth with each other. Shit trash. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, this shit real. Bud trying to look crazy. And then I look at Stone Cold, this nigga gonna get it. This is the most hype part of the press conference. That was a little sizing up. Canelo sized his ass up, put his hand on his shoulder. Shake my hand, nigga. Ah, yeah, my bad. I shake your hand. Yeah, these boys about to get it cracking. You tried the little boy Bud a little bit. You tried the little boy him a little bit. You tried the little boy him a little bit. Too much fucking respect. I'm going to show y'all what I thought of right when he did that shit. I'm going to show y'all what I thought of right when I seen that shit. I'm going to show y'all what I thought of right when he did that to Bud. This is what I thought of in reverse. And I'm glad Dana White is up there. I don't even watch this sport, but I remember this shit. This is what I thought of. No, not Pac-Man and Barrios. This shit.
Nice to meet you too.
John Jones say, get your motherfucking hand off me, bro. Get your hand. Nice to meet you too, nigga. Don't touch me. Don't size me up. Don't put your hands on me and shit, bro. I ain't with that. That as soon as I seen that shit, that's what I thought of right there, bro. Right there, like, nigga, don't touch me. Fuck is you doing, nigga? Don't put your hand on my shoulder. We about to fight. We about to fight. Fuck is you doing? Trying to get your reach, gauge your distance, get all close on you. Is you gonna be respectful and let me touch you? He ain't let Earl touch him like that. He ain't let Earl touch him like that. Shit. When I'm about to fight, listen, I don't know, maybe y'all niggas ain't never been in a fight. Maybe I'm talking to a bunch of people on YouTube that ain't never been in a fight. But if I know we about to fight, or I know we about to compete in anything whatsoever, bro, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. Don't shake my hand till after the game, bro. Don't do none of that shit till after we done competing. Yeah, I know the camera off. We turn it back on though. But yeah, you can't win face-offs. You can't win the fight in the face-off. But I ain't like Bud letting them touch him like that, bro. I ain't like Bud touching him like that. WTF says, boy, I can't wait till Bud does what y'all think he can't. In the new. We can't. It's 2 days away. LOL, these Spence fans hurting right now. Crawford took this fight and the bag from Spence, and they hurt about it. No, Spence fans are not hurt. Y'all are insecure, bro, because y'all keep bringing that shit up. I don't give a fuck. Spence fans don't really give a fuck about it. What does it say that this nigga wanted Spence's life? Like, what does it say about y'all that's still all y'all can hang on to and all y'all can talk about? Y'all got to do better, bro. We don't care about that shit like that. Trash is trash. Good is good. A bad press conference is a bad press conference. A good press conference is a good press conference. This one was trash. Luckily, we all know because of how Bud fight, because of how Canelo fight, we know the fight going to be fucking fireworks, though. Shout out to Ohagu, 5-piece. No Biscuit and Super J says, man, KO, I don't like this for Bud. This whole presser seems fishy. Ain't nothing fishy about it. Number one, they got a 3-fight deal with Canelo and a 1-fight deal for this fight with Bud on a fight-by-fight basis. If you got 3 fights with Canelo and he signed the largest contract in the history of boxing, do you want his stock to be up for his last fight, or do you want his stock to be down? Is it easy for you to sell the product if Canelo's coming off of a great performance or if he's coming off of a bad performance? Because Canelo getting the check regardless. He already signed his shit. So he getting the money regardless. Do you want him getting the money coming off of Bud Crawford whooping his ass, or do you want him getting to the next fight with him beating Bud Crawford? If you turkey out the sheet. Tim Cheatham and Steve Weisfeld are judging this fight. You want to know another notable fight that they also judge? Dimitri Bivol versus Canelo Alvarez. You want to know what they scored that fight? Both of them scored at 7-5 for Dimitri Bivol. They said Dimitri Bivol only beat Canelo by 1 round. Can somebody tell me the 5 rounds that Canelo won in that Dimitri Bivol fight? Ain't nothing fishy. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing fishy. You gotta know what the fuck is going on. Shout out to Brandon Broussard, 5-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He said, KO, Canelo told Bud when to stop with a head nod. Did y'all catch that? Yeah, he controlled everything. Like, yeah, all right, we good. Cool. They faced off and they said, oh, yeah, by the way, nigga, shake my hand real quick. All right, I'll see you soon. So basically, nigga, stop staring at me. Okay, I'm going to stop. Nigga, shake my hand. All right, yeah, I'm going to shake your hand, bro. Yeah, that's what happened. Now, does that mean that Bud Crawford is going to allow Canelo to run shit like that in the fight? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's a lot more respect. Real shit. Real shit. 300 people in the building. Smash the like button. Where we at on the likes? Because now I'm about to cook and I'm gonna open up the panel in a minute. I'm gonna open up the panel in a motherfucking minute. But I gotta ask y'all this, bro. I gotta ask y'all this. Because I'm dead ass serious when I ask this question. And I need y'all to answer this shit for me. George says, KO mad because Bud been fighting top dogs and getting richer while Tank retired after getting his ass whooped by Roach. This is the second top dog that Bud Crawford has ever fought, bro. He fought Earl. And now he's fighting Canelo. Tank Davis been getting more money than Bud. I don't give a fuck about neither one of their money. If I'm mad about anything, it's because Tank Davis is fighting trash-ass Jake Paul. That's what I'm mad about. Why would I be mad at Bud for him getting money and getting richer when he ain't got more money than Tank? And I don't give a fuck about neither one of their money. Nigga, I like the fights, George. If that's even your real fucking name. See, that's your problem, nigga. You don't know. I'm very critical of Tank. And the fact that you said he got his ass whooped by Roach, I'm already looking at you sideways, bro. He didn't get his ass whooped by no Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach, Tank is so fucking cold. Lamont Roach did better than a lot of people thought, so they saying that he won. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Hey, side, what's up, homie? Sit your ass down somewhere, bro. Sit back and learn something, because I'm finna cook. Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Hey, why is Bud Crawford so much more respectful to Canelo than he was to Earl, bro? Marlon Wilkins, what up? Look at that. Look at that. Mad disrespectful. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tank is 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. Damn, so what he do to you? Did Tank leave you on red or something? You had like one of the autograph one time and he ain't give you one or something? Like, what is it, man? You can't call that man by his name. What did he do to you? I'm just asking. What did he do to you, man? Like, why you can't call that man by his name? Anyway, y'all ain't gonna get out of this goddamn. Y'all ain't gonna get out this headlock though. Why Bud so much more respectful to Spence than he was to Bud? Drink says I'm giving y'all the fallacy. Bud was 100% respectful to EJ during the presser and the weigh-in. Was he respectful to him in negotiations? Cause that boy got on his knees for Canelo. That boy got on his knees for Canelo. Whatever you like, whatever you want. But he ain't respect the shit about what Earl had going on. Disrespectful than the motherfucker. Did he walk away from the table with Earl? Did he call Eddie Reynoso? Did he call Canelo behind Eddie Reynoso and Turkey Island Sheik back and shit? Telling y'all, bro, self-hate. Self-hate. If Earl Spence's name was motherfucking Brad Cooper, that nigga's name was Michael Smith, he would have respected that nigga all the same. Disrespectful. And he's more respectful of Canelo's skills than he was of Earl. He said he a great counterpuncher. He good at everything. He got this. He got that. He got that. Yeah, it is, Bella Faith. That's why Earl and Bud was only big for the urban community. Oh, shit. That's why he said that him versus Madrimov was a bigger fight than him versus Earl. I guess you forgot that shit. I didn't. I'm sorry. I would love to talk about the press conference, but it was so trash, there's nothing to talk about. The only thing really worth talking about was what happened with Dana White and Sean Zattel. We'll get there in a minute, but I got to figure out some shit to cook on for y'all. So this is what I'm going to cook on because they didn't give us shit for the press conference. So y'all going to have to deal with this work. Y'all going to have to deal with this work. He was going at Earl fans. Nigga, we get active, you bitch ass nigga. Real niggas don't talk. Real niggas don't talk. Why you ain't do Canelo fans like that? They were booing the fuck out of him. Canelo had more fans there than Earl did at they shit. Straight up. Jose Pedraza, undefeated champion at 130 pounds. Leo Santa Cruz, 4-division champion, beat everybody he ever been in the ring with, moved down to his weight class at 130 to fight him. Shut the fuck up and learn something. Matter of fact, you ain't got to shut up. How about this, bro? How about this, Georgie? That's only for you. Get down and lay down. What's up? This ain't them other channels, homeboy. I got you, Carlos. This ain't them other channels, homeboy. Get down and lay down. What's up? Get down and lay down. What's up? Get down and lay down, bro. You want to talk to me about Georgie? Since you want to talk about Tank so bad, let me know you a Tank Davis fan more than you a Bud fan. You really deflecting from the conversation. Drink more water. Ronnie Bravo probably watching the playback. Bella Faith, Sunchild. They here because they want to hear about Canelo and Crawford talk. They not here for me to talk about Tank today, nigga. But you keep bringing them up. You keep bringing them up. So if you want to talk about it, hit the link or shut the fuck up, bro. And let us talk about the fight that's happening on Saturday. J.A. Dixon ain't here for me to talk about Tank and have a debate with you, but he fuck with me, so he'll watch it. He'll watch me cook your ass. Raul Garcia not here for that, but he fuck with me, so he'll watch me cook your ass if I have to, if you put me in this position. Shut the fuck up and let me talk about Bud and Canelo. They fighting this week, nigga. I understand Tank and Jake and Tank and his shit been running the whole fucking scene lately, but it's Bud and Canelo. Let's get him the respect. It's a good fight. I think it's trash that Canelo fighting him. I don't like the fight. Yeah, you getting up out of here, bro. Because you ain't listening. We're going to make you listen, though. I'm going to make you hear me, bro. I got you. I got you, Georgie. I got you. Georgie. There you go. Goodbye. Go make another account, but you got to change your name from Georgie to Bradley, nigga. Crucial Content, what up? Go make another account, but you got to change your name to Bradley, bro. Anyway, moving on. Bud made a point. I'm off of that shit. He's showing Canelo way more respect. He showed Bob Arum way more respect than he showed Al Haymon. He's showing Turkey and Dana White way more respect than he showed any black person he ever talked to or did business with. And I don't like the shit. I don't like the shit. He's showing his fight with Canelo way more respect than he's showing his fight with Earl. If he fights after Canelo, I don't hear him saying Canelo and me is only big for Mexicans and black people. This one the biggest fight in the world. But the Earl fight, yet, it's the only shit you want to talk about. It's the only shit people want to ask you about. That was only big for the urban community. But I just watched a nigga that could hardly speak any English from Mexico, from a Mexican outlet, ask you a question about you and Earl's fight. Multiple times during this press conference. But you didn't want to give that fight the respect it deserved. You didn't want to give him his A-side respect. But you respecting the fuck out of Canelo. I just hope it don't go over to the ring. It's the same concern I had with Frank Martin, bro. When Tank wanted to be cool with Frank, he was cool with him. When Tank wanted to be active with Frank, they got active. And he was able to lead Frank around the ring the same fucking way. Nigga, you doing what I want. Right now, when Canelo talk shit, Bud talk shit too. When Canelo want to be respectful, Bud be respectful. When Canelo want to mean mug and face off, they mean mug and face off. When he want to turn away, they turn away. When he want to shake hands and pat Bud on the shoulder, he shake hands and pat his ass on the shoulder. I don't like that shit, bro. And I hope it doesn't show come fight night. I hope the respect is out the fucking window, bro. Because if Bud Crawford is going to have any shot to win this fucking fight, shout out to Curtis Robinson with the 2-piece in the super chat. KO, my brother, salute, family, salute to you. If he's going to have any shot to win this damn fight, it is going to come being mean and being disrespectful as fuck. What do I mean by that? Bitch, I could just hit you with one counter, but I'm going to hit you with two because I see the opening. Disrespectful, bitch, I don't care what your name is. You're not faster than me, nigga. So when you throw that right hand, I'm going to try to counter that bitch just like I tried to counter that shit if it was Mean Machine, nigga. When you throw that left hook, bitch, I'm going to throw my left hook too just like I would if it was Jose Benavidez Jr., nigga. I don't give a fuck. I got no respect. I don't bar nothing. That's what it's going to take. The type of mindset, the type of thinking. Not a nigga that's willing to be respectful and shit when the other person want to be respectful. I need him on a different type of timing, bro. I want him to be on a different type of time. Straight up. Now, we got two different things. And I want to ask y'all, fighter moving up in weight, what are you expecting? Is these are the fights, recent fights. Not in terms of fight style, right? Not in terms of how any of the fighters fights, but I can only see this fight going two ways. This is the part I got right about Earl and Bud. If you remember, I said this, and it turned out to be true, just not in the way I wanted or expected. And that's this. I said, look, bro, in moments like this, somebody not as good as we think they are, bro. Earl got all this hype. He been doing this shit. Bud got all this hype. He been doing this shit. One of these niggas is not as good as we think, or he's not going to be able to match up as good as we think he is. They're like, oh, this fight going to be close. It's going to be this. It's going to be fight of the year. I'm like, no, nigga. Somebody getting fucked up. And I got it being Bud, and I explain why. Fast forward to the fight. It was legitimately everything I said in the fucking opposite direction. I'm feeling the same way here with Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford. Somebody, it's too much shit going on to where either this weight jump not gonna matter at all, age not gonna matter at all, inactivity not gonna matter at all. And Bud is about to be just so fucking good that this nigga's about to just do Canelo dirty. Or we're going to be like, why the fuck do we ever think this nigga had a chance? His punches don't even look like, is he blowing on Canelo? Like, everything Canelo hitting this nigga with look like it fucking hurt. Is Canelo faster than this nigga? Man, I knew that extra weight. Why did I think that extra weight wasn't going to matter? Why did I think he was going to have the same gas tank? Why did I think this nigga could pull back the hands of time and the nigga's about to be 40 years old? Like, one of them two things about to happen, bro. You should still have one, autism boy. I'm not sure. Yeah, it says you are a standard moderator. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing up great. No, hold on. There we go. Nah, I'll get you right. You should have one. So these are the recent fights that I think of how this shit could go. This is how I think this shit could go. I'm not expecting a fight of the year candidate. They hyping this shit up. They saying it's about to be. I don't think this shit gonna be close either way. Either Bud is about to school this nigga and be Bruce Leroy again like he was with Earl, or Canelo is gonna remind everybody that, nigga, I'm fucking Canelo. Y'all got me fucked up. I picked him for a reason. And so when I think of this fight, these are the fights I think about. These two right here. Y'all tell me if y'all got something better. In recent memory, I think this fight gonna go one or two ways. And it's these two fights right here. Not fighting style, just the way that it's gonna look. Either Bud Crawford is getting ready to move up like Kell Brook and look good, look boxing. But the power and the strength gonna be different. He gonna be like, oh, niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, he ain't responding to them punches the same. Or Nigga gonna move up like Monster anyway. Nigga gonna move up like Monster anyway. And be like, oh, that nigga different. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I don't see a close fight here. I don't see a close fight here. Either Bud about to go in this bitch and school his ass, and everybody that's on his side gonna be like, nigga, I told you the size different wasn't shit. Bud naturally big, nigga. Nigga, I told you Bud a dog like that. Them punches ain't shit, boy. Look at Bud working his ass. Or he about to get in that bitch and nigga be like, oh, nigga, all right. It just looked like it hurt more. It just looked like it affect more. Like, oh, he caught Canelo clean, but that was like a hook, and Canelo reacted to that shit like it was just a regular little baby jab. And he's still walking to that nigga. Ain't no majority decision, bro. I don't think it's gonna be that close. I don't think it's gonna be that close. I think either Bud about to watch him or he about to watch Bud. Straight up. Now I gotta go here too. Shout out to Sean Zattel, bro. Dana White should keep his word and give him an interview. Number one. Number two, but shout out to him because that's the real conversation. Why are you trying to repeal the Muhammad Ali Act? Why are you trying to have the same business model in boxing that made you pay $300 and something million out to your UFC fighters? Why are you doing that? It's not weird timing. You got to ask that. How's it weird timing on the biggest stage? That's the biggest consequential news in the sport. Yes, Bud and Canelo grabbing more headlines. Yes, Tank and Jake grabbing more headlines. Yes, that's true. But that's the most important thing happening in boxing right now in terms of ramifications of the sport in the future, bro. And if you are a small media outlet like Sean Zattel, 15, 20,000 subscribers, whatever it is, and you get a chance to ask Dana that question, it's an open press conference. You ask whatever you want. This is Dana White's first media availability as a boxing promoter. This is his first media availability as a boxing promoter. Ain't no weird timing of the question. What's weird timing is why you wait to get into boxing and want to use turkey money instead of your own money? That's weird. What's weird timing is why you asking this? Why you scared to answer his question, but you answer the other question? Proving that he don't care about people asking him questions. He care about people asking him questions that he don't want to fucking answer. Right? It's a contradiction. It's hypocrisy. It's a lie. It's cap. Freedom of the press. You don't get to just get in front of a microphone with a this America, dog. You don't get to get in front of a microphone where it's a public venue, people asking questions and shit like that, and you get to pick and choose what questions they ask you. No, bro, that's fucked up. Hell no. Answer that man question or deflect it with class. No comment. I'm not talking about that right now. Oh, you want to be arrogant. If you want to be arrogant and you want to use the time for this, do you have a question? No, nigga. I'm not being arrogant. I'm asking you some real shit. Because that's what I want to know. Because you getting rid of fighters' rights. You getting rid of, you doing the same shit that got you in trouble in the first place. So we want to know what's up. And then it's not hard. The end of it was a yes or no question. Hey, if you're unable to repeal the Muhammad Ali Act, are you going to stay in boxing? Yes, I will, or no, I won't, or I don't fucking know. What up, A1? Very simple. That shit take 2 seconds. KO. Are you going to the Tank and Jake fight? Fuck no. KO, are you watching the Tank and Jake fight? Yes, I am. KO, is the card for David Benavidez and Anthony Yard better than Tank fighting Jake Paul? Yes, it is. KO, do you think Tank is going to retire at the end of 2025? No, I don't. Dana White, if you don't get the Muhammad Ali Act repealed like you want to, are you going to stay in the sport? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I don't know. Haven't thought about it. KO, you going to the Virgil fight? I'm thinking about it. I'm pricing tickets because I want to be able to take my entire family to the fight. So I'm trying to figure it out. I might or might not. That took me 5 seconds. Stop acting like it was hard or he ain't have all the time in the world. Like, nigga, no, you just don't want to answer the question because you scared to simply say, I don't know, or look bad. And then you want to try to make that man look bad for asking you a question that everybody want to fucking know. Get the fuck out of my face. Shout out Brashton McClendon being a member. Salute to my homie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's wild to me, fam. I'm so glad he asked that question because that's going to have ramifications. And all you 60 or 70 fighters that's quote-unquote signed to TKO promotions, good luck. Good luck with your TKO belt and your TKO rankings. Good luck with that shit. And Max Kellerman, Leon Robinson, what's up, homie? Max Kellerman, fam. Listen, dog. When you was cooking Stephen A back in the day and Stephen A got you fired from ESPN, I was fucking with you. When you used to be on them damn shows and you would quote the hip-hop lyrics and shit, when you seem to be more in touch with our people than Stephen A. Smith, bro, I was fucking with it. But what you just went up there and did when it was your time on the mic was a fucking disgrace, bro. Was a damn disgrace, bro. Goddamn disgrace. Max Kellerman, you an American journalist in America, bro. Why would you want what the UFC, like he claimed he loved boxing, he loved the fighters. If I'm a fighter, I'm looking at him differently, bro. You rooting for Dana White, one of the most slumdog millionaire, slumlord ass promoters that we have in boxing. You call this nigga the greatest promoter in combat sports history, nigga? The Dana White, the greatest promoter in combat sports history? Nigga, you out your mind. You got to be out of your mind. You can't be the greatest and lose a $300 million lawsuit. You can't be the greatest and ain't none of the livest combat sports events in history any of yours, bro. How you the greatest and you robbing people blind? Nah, get them the fuck out of here, bro. You already lost me when you was like this nigga Max ever since he came back. Ever since he came back, this nigga said that Manny is better than Floyd. Straight up. Y'all crazy as hell, bro. Y'all crazy motherfucker. You lost all the points in the world for that shit, bro. Straight up. He said, and he said Jay-Z beat Nas. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Hold on, bro. There we go. Chris says, KO, these dudes getting paid by Turkey. I asked you if Turkey gave you a meal. You didn't say a million. You said millions, but I feel you. To run your channel like he want to. Will you? And you said, yeah, I would. You got to think about your family. They are doing the same. The problem with that is when I do that, if you called me a sellout, if you had criticisms of me, they would all be correct and fair criticism. That's what niggas don't understand, bro. Y'all live in a vacuum, and we have to be mature about this shit, right? It will be a fair criticism, like, damn, bro, KO, man, he used to kick it like this, and now he ain't kicking it like that no more because he done sold out. Nigga, yes. Will I be a sellout to you niggas for the sake of my family? You fucking right. Same thing Max is probably thinking. But as a journalist who don't have that fucking offer, as an analyst who don't have no fucking offer, it's a fair criticism, and I'm going to say it right now. Just like Tank and Jake Paul. Everybody here fucking hates the fight. No one here with a straight face will tell me they would not do it too. Does that mean it's not a fair criticism? Niggas will be trolling me with my own song. KO got that oil money. That oil money. Because he got that oil money. That oil money. I'm going to be like, Jada school is paid for. That shit is paid for. Nivea school is paid for. That shit is paid for. Trey is paid for too. He paid for too. Me and wifey, our mortgage paid off. My cars is paid off. I ain't got no debt. I ain't got no debt and all my cars is paid off. I can go on vacation and take no time off. I can tell my job to fuck the fuck off. Yeah, that's what I'll be singing. That's what I will be singing. Without a care in the world. Without a care in the world. And any nigga that tells you anything differently is lying, especially if he a hustler. Real hustlers, we don't hustle because, nigga, I just love working 14 hours a day, nigga. Today, what, Thursday, September the 11th? Nigga, I just love having to wake up this morning at 6 a.m., get my workout in. Nigga, I was so busy because I had to work and I had to take my son to get his first ever ID because he got to get his ID because he got to get a job. So I was so busy, nigga, but I had to work out too. So for the first time ever on my channel, nigga, I had to lift weights and shoot videos at the same time. I had to lift weights and shoot videos at the same time. Oh, and by the way, wifey got hungry. We had to go get her some dinner. So I was in the car shooting my prediction video. While I'm in the car driving my wife to get food because I didn't have time to stay home and baby was hungry. Then I had to walk the dogs. So while I'm walking the dogs, I had to hurry up and get back so I can make sure I did the prediction for the fight that was today. This is all between the hours of 7 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Oh, then I got to get ready for my show. Right? I got to come up with some topics to talk about for my show. Then when I get the topics together for my show, we got to react to the damn Crawford and Canelo fight. Nobody does that shit because they love to work 14 hours a fucking day, bro. We do this shit for the people that we love and for the people that we are supposed to take care of. It's not a single fucking responsibility that you have that asks for it. I don't even know who the rapper is, but the shit was like some real shit. He got one song. One fucking song. And that shit is, that one line is real as fuck. It's the only thing I remember. You got to handle your fucking responsibilities because your responsibilities didn't fucking ask to be in this world. Not a single one of them. That house didn't ask you to buy that shit. That woman that you decided to marry didn't ask to be born. Them kids didn't ask to be born. Got to handle them fucking responsibilities. So you goddamn right, Chris. Hell yeah. If I had an opportunity to make people mad at me, but it put me up to where I get to spend all the time in the world with my family and the people that I love, shit, nigga, what? I can have that shit. Do this shit to take care of people, bro. And because I love the sport, but Now I could really enjoy and love the sport. I don't have to talk about it no more. I can just go to this shit, go to that shit, watch this shit, watch that shit, and live life. Hell yeah. So I understand what y'all are saying, but understand this: while you were in it like we in it, nigga, it's fair criticism to get on Max Kellerman ass. It's fair criticism to get on Tank and Jake ass. The difference between me and other content creators is I will do it while telling you, nigga, if we was in their shoes, you do it too, and so would I. What a lot of people want to do is criticize, and then be like, well, shit, I'm not going to admit that I would do the same thing. But Max Kellerman is all the way out of pocket, bro. He all the way out of pocket, fam. And he dead ass wrong. Biz0128, what up, bro? Being a member for 10 months. Salute. We got Broken Dangerous, 100 in the super chat, 2-piece. No biscuit. Salute to you, fam. Everybody got a price, 2 cents. Everybody do. Everybody do. Whether you want to admit it or not. Everybody do. Especially when it comes to something as trivial as your opinion on something. Something as trivial as what Max Kellerman thinks about the landscape of boxing. Everybody got a price for that shit. Everybody do. What 2 cents thinks about the landscape of boxing. Everybody got a price for shit like that. Everybody got a price for shit like that. Everybody got a price for what will it cost you to say UFC is killing boxing. Everybody got a price for shit like that. Now, you may not have a price to betray somebody you love. You may be willing to die for them, kill for them. There's no amount of money somebody could pay you to mistreat your children. Yeah, some things don't have a price. But the shit that we talking about, everybody got a price for that shit. Everybody do. Everybody do. Believe that. Anybody tell you different, a damn lie. And Canelo did cook his ass because he was out of pocket. Dana White about to take over. No, the fuck he not. Dana White is the greatest combat sports in it. No, he's not, bro. And Canelo said, nigga, boxing is big too, because that's just facts. Canelo round 1 knockout, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. All I know is when Canelo Alvarez, Kirk Douglas, what's up? When Canelo Alvarez came into town, the venue booted Turkey and them out for that UFC event. Booted Dana White out and they had to go to the Spear. And when Canelo was fighting on pay-per-view and they had that little Spear-ass event, Canelo outdid their ass. PBC and Canelo whooped their ass. Boxing whooped MMA ass that day. When you get a big-ass boxing match versus a big-ass motherfucking UFC fight, boxing gonna always win. What's the UFC fight going down on Saturday night? If UFC so motherfucking big, if UFC so fucking big, then why they ain't got a fight card on Saturday? Y'all can mix me with that shit. Shout out to Canelo for cooking Max Kellerman, bro. I appreciate that. As a fight fan, as a boxing fan. John Jones retired, Rose Jones, but I think Rose JR. I think since he seen that $7 billion deal they just got with Paramount Plus, he gonna come in and try to get some of that money. That $7 billion deal they just got with Paramount Plus, he trying to get some of that money. Who here thinks that Canelo versus Crawford is gonna be the most watched fight in the last 50 years? I'm not your guy, bro. I don't know you. That's a troll ass name. Get your troll ass out of here, bro, with that shit. Jake, for reference, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson did 60 million. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano did 6 million. Your average Super Bowl get anywhere from 80 to 120 million. Put y'all predictions right now. We're gonna come back and we're gonna see what's up. Everybody put your predictions in the chat right now. We love doing this for the big fights. When it's pay-per-view, we predict how many pay-per-views they gonna sell. When it's something like this, let's see what we think they gonna come in at. How many people y'all think gonna be watching this shit in America and worldwide? I want to know what y'all think. 700K? Nah, bro. It's gonna be nah, fam. Nah, there's way more than that. 105 million? Nah, bro. Bud, Jake and Mike Tyson only got 108 million. 100 million over 50, 15 to 20 to 20, 100 million easily, 30 to 45, 400 million, 300 million, 15 million, 40 million. Let me see something. Let's do some research. Let's do some research, bro. So as of right now, 57,000 views for the press conference we just watched. It's probably gonna be up to like 100,000 by tomorrow. What was there? And that's on the. And then the first press conference they had 2 months ago did 2 million views. Second one did 615,000 views. 2 million views. This is all on the Netflix app. I'm using that because it's the biggest one. They're gonna be promoting it like crazy on Saturday. How many people are subscribed to Netflix? Netflix has 301 million subscribers globally. $89.6 million in the United States. I want to check one more thing real quick. I'm going to check one thing really quickly. Let me scroll down. Okay. The biggest football games on around that time are Florida LSU, Texas A&M and Notre Dame, and that's really it. All the other games are early in the afternoon. I'm going to go with Floyd versus Manny did big numbers, but Canelo trying to break it. You can't compare it because Floyd and Manny was people had to pay to watch that shit. You get to watch this shit for free. It's no comparison. They're gonna do more than that. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano did more numbers than Manny and Floyd. Manny and Floyd sold like what, 5 million pay-per-views? They sold 4.4 million pay-per-views in the United States. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano has 6 million people watching it because it's free. So the number's not even comparable. It's not even comparable, bro. I think they're going to get probably... I think Canelo and Bud can get... I think they can get up to like maybe 15 to 30 million people. I think they can get like 15 to 30 million people watching that shit in the US concurrently. Because that's what matters, like all at the same time, right? Like 15 to 30 million concurrently. Like you want the concurrent viewership. That means 30 million people all sitting down watching Canelo and Bud. I think 30 is on the high end. I think 15 at minimum. Anything less than 15, I think is a huge disappointment, bro. I think that'll be good. If they can get up to half of what Mike Tyson and Jake Paul did, that'll be saying something. If they exceed expectations and beat it, then that's crazy. Worldwide, I think they can get up to like 50, 60 worldwide. It's gonna be big, bro. It's gonna be big. It's gonna get a lot of people. Netflix is a huge platform. This Netflix, Paramount Plus, fucking these streaming services. If you can find a way, this is the biggest fight of the year. I don't think so, bro. I think Tank and Jake will break their streaming numbers. Believe it or not, this will build anticipation for Tank and Jake. Because now the casual fans are going to be used to watching shit on their Netflix. So when they see Tank and Jake come up there, they're like, oh shit, okay, bet. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think it's going to be second. I think it's going to be second, bro. In terms of the amount of eyeballs it has on it. Say 45 million worldwide tops. I think it's going to be big though, bro. I used to think Jake and Tank would be bigger. I don't know now. You know when you're going to find out? September 17th to September 18th when they have their press conference. And you see how viral that shit go. And when you get off of that motherfucker and I get done reacting to that motherfucker, it's going to already be close to 1 million views. I put it to you like this. Let me see something real quick. Y'all, I think y'all niggas, I really think y'all, hold on. Like, I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. Netflix's YouTube channel has 30 million subscribers. I'm looking stuff up for you, Chris. Hold on. One second. All right. Hold on. Netflix's YouTube channel, Chris, has 31 million subscribers. Jake Paul's YouTube channel has 21 million subscribers. Netflix has 38 million Instagram followers. Jake Paul's Instagram has 28.3 million followers. Gervonta Davis has 8 million followers on Instagram. Put that into perspective with Terence Crawford barely has 2 million followers on Instagram. Canelo Alvarez has 19 million followers on Instagram. And neither one of them have a real YouTube channel. You got to understand the digital era, bro. So, Jake Paul and Tank have rabid fan bases that buy their shit, that support them, that show up to their shit, no matter what. You're combining their major platforms with the major platform of Netflix and reaching Netflix, while combining Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez with a major platform in Netflix. Jake Paul got more followers on Instagram than Canelo and Bud combined, bro. Jake Paul also almost gets as much traction on YouTube as Netflix gets on YouTube. The man dropped a video saying, I'm fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. That shit got 1 million views on YouTube, bro. Telling you, Chris, you're gonna be in for you. It's gonna be a shock. Now, real fight, one that I'm more excited about, Canelo and Crawford all day. That's not what the conversation is about, right? But more eyeballs on that shit, y'all gonna be shocked, bro. Yeah, they fighting in the State Farm Arena is what they announced. The hip hop crowd will. The Instagram crowd will, bro. These cat like nigga, the Casa Knot crowd. Like I bet the I Show Speed crowd, bro. Them niggas, they don't do nothing but sit on the internet all day anyway. Now you're giving them a Tank and Jake fight on Netflix, nigga. They going dumb. They going dumb. I'm telling you, bro. In the older crowd, and make Tank and Jake, Mike Tyson pop like that. Hell, half of these older people don't even know how to log into Netflix, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all gonna be surprised. This shit gonna do well. It's gonna be bigger than the NBA Finals game. This shit right here, NBA Finals game, gets you about 10 million people watching that shit last year. Bud and Canelo gonna do better than the NBA Finals game. That's big time, bro. That's saying a lot, fam. That's saying a lot. But if you look at their analytics, they already got a bigger reach. More people care about Tank and Jake Paul than Canelo and Bud when you put them all together. It just is what it is, bro. Brandon Broussard says, 5-piece. No biscuit and soup. Jay says, KO, it's not a fair comparison. Jake versus Tank is fake. Canelo versus Bud is real. That's like comparing the Harlem Globetrotters to the Lakers. Yeah, it is. If we're talking about fighting, bro. If we're talking about the competitive aspect of fighting, two real fighters, top of their game fighting. Yes, bro. 1,000%, my nigga. 1,000%, nigga. I agree. I'm talking about viewership numbers, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I agree with you, bro. The fight is trash. Canelo and Crawford is better. To me, a way better fight. Bigger for America. America stopping and pay attention to it and watching that shit. It's going to be Tank and Jake all day. And I don't even know if Tank and Jake can surpass Jake and Mike, because Mike Tyson was that type of star, bro. I think they'll beat Bud and Canelo though. Look, Leon gonna be mad that the motherfucker going to Wingstop. I don't even know if my dog eat Wingstop. He in shape like a motherfucker. My nigga gonna be mad that the motherfucker going to Wingstop, Raising Cane. Dad, can you go? The Tank and Jake fight about to start. Philip and them on the way, man. Dad, can we get Wingstop? Dad, I want the honey hot rub. Leon gonna be mad as shit. I'm just talking about eyeballs, man. More people standing up and paying attention. Boxing fans, we gonna pay more attention to this. Look, only. Hold on. That's all I'm saying. It's way more followers. Like, just like. I'm about to drop the link, y'all. I'm finding this very interesting, this conversation we're having. Hold on. Because I want to break the numbers down with y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. We go off analytics over here, man. See something. Let me see something. So check this out. I can prove it to you even more, and then I'm gonna drop the link. I can prove my case even more to y'all. Watch this. Watch me work. I don't just be telling y'all bullshit, bro. Hold on, let me make this big. So 2 months ago, Netflix went to their Twitter. Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford, Saturday, September 13th, live on Netflix. 1:30 p.m. They announced the shit on June 22nd on their official Netflix account. It has 2.4 million views. It was dropped 2 months ago. Now look at this. Look at this. Same account. Jake Paul versus Tank Davis, Friday, November 14th, Atlanta, Georgia, live on Netflix. This was posted 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 5.5 million views. 2 weeks ago. Which one y'all think gonna be bigger? Which one y'all think gonna have more people watching it again? I know y'all don't like the truth, bro, but I don't just be up here talking to y'all, bro. Canelo and Crawford is a better fight. I'm more excited for that fight, and it's not even fucking close. But if we just being real, more people gonna watch Tank and Jake, y'all. Don't be let down by your emotions. Look at the numbers and look at what the analytics are telling you. If more people care about the fight poster, if Jake Paul has a bigger platform than the other two combined, if Tank Davis is a bigger star than Crawford and it's not close, and he's pushing Canelo for one of the biggest stars in boxing, if Tank Davis is breaking live gates by himself, if he goes viral by himself, if he's one of the only two people that can sell pay-per-views consistently by himself, regardless of him, of who he's fighting, if he gets on free TV with someone the platform of Jake Paul and they get on free TV, what the fuck do y'all think is gonna happen? The fuck y'all think gonna happen? I think they pushing Mike and Jake. I think we talking 50, 55, pushing Mike and Jake did 60 million in the house. All at the same time. It was 60 million people said, nigga, Mike on? Shit, I know he's 78 years old. I'm finna watch this shit. 60 million people all at the same time. I think Tank and Jake can approach those numbers. I'm being generous to Canelo and Bud, really, to be honest with you, bro. I'm giving them up to 30. I'm really thinking it's going to be between 15 and 20. I think Jake and Tank might be doubling that shit up, bro. Just my personal opinion. We got about 20 minutes left. Y'all come talk to me about this press conference. Come talk to me about this press conference. Come talk to me about the fight. Come make your picks. You can't have my pick. My pick is up for the channel members. But y'all come holler at me, man. I got like 20 minutes. Y'all come talk to your boy KO. Last live stream before the fight. Come give me your thoughts. Come give me your thoughts. David, what up?
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
What's good, man? What you got for the show?
Hey, man. That was Max Kellerman on some bullshit.
Yeah, facts.
That nigga just mad because he ain't got no job doing boxing no more. Because Stephen A got him out of ESPN. And plus, the way that last fight on HBO went, remember the last boxing show they had on HBO? Man, that show was so flat. They was like in a ballroom. It was like half packed. He got to the point he just went on and walked off. So I guess he trying to get some of that TKO money now.
Yeah.
Him and Jim Lampley, they over there.
Well, he definitely getting the money because he got
apples.
the he's like one of the announcers for this fight, isn't he? So he getting a little Netflix money.
Yeah.
Maybe he is pandering for a spot on the TKO shit. The fighters over there, like they gonna have niggas like Callum Walsh, you know what I'm saying, and like second tier prospects and shit that couldn't get the big deals with the bigger companies and shit. In my opinion, maybe they'll surprise us and they'll have some big names over there. But I don't see why anybody with a big name would go over to go deal with TKO when they don't when they not paying nothing over there. The pay scale is trash. Everything they got going on just speaks to paying lower level fighters and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not rocking with that shit at all. And that's why Dana White skated the question with Sean Zattel like he did, man. And he didn't want to answer that question. So that's what I think about it.
Who calling the fight? Is Jim Lampley calling this fight like he did Shakur fight?
Let me see. Who is calling Crawford versus Canelo fight? Let's see. Play-by-play announcer John Anik with analyst Max Kellerman and Andre Ward. Ring announcer will be Michael Buffer. And I don't know why the hell they letting Andre Ward call the goddamn fight.
Oh.
Why would you let Andre Ward call a Terence Crawford fight? I would not let Andre Ward call a Terence Crawford fight. I would not let Shakur Stevenson call a Terence Crawford fight. They better not let Andre Ward be doing the damn unofficial scorecards and shit.
Oh man,
He's the one doing the unofficial scorecard. Nigga, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro.
And we already know what's going on with Andre Ward. Andre Ward been pulling Bud coattails, and you know he's so motherfucking biased towards Bud and Shakur. But the thing is this, he been over there pulling his coattails, telling them and giving them pointers and shit in the ring. Why? Andre Ward is one of those who did that. You know what I mean? When he went up against what's his name? Damn. what is it, Kovalev? Yeah, when he fought Kovalev. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Mr. Rich,
So,
what's happening, y'all?
What up?
hey,
Nah,
what's
drink.
going on?
Drink. So I just read it. Drink. It's hold on, bro. I got you. So the play-by-play is John Anik, Max Kellerman, and Andre Ward are the analysts, bro. So think of Max Kellerman. He basically taking Tim Bradley's spot, bro. How they would have Mark Kriegel like calling the shit on ESPN, and then Tim Bradley and Andre Ward would be there with him, and they'd be more like the analysts and shit. Max Kellerman is basically taking Tim Bradley's spot, bro, and John Anik is taking Mark Kriegel's spot. If that makes sense.
Good match. I think it's good though.
Go ahead.
Like
I
Underwood,
can't
like
stand Max
compared to a
Kellerman.
lot of the other compared to a lot of the other announcers, like he's pretty good.
He's good, but he's
yeah, like,
definitely biased. He's biased. If he fucking with you, oh, he gonna make it. He would be making for
what
excuses
last
for
fight do you
fucking
remember him being
Shakur
biased? I
Stevenson
don't remember him being
and all that. He's very biased with his commentary, bro.
No,
he's
no,
good.
other-
He's
other-
good.
other-
He's
other
good
commentators are
as
way more
long as
biased than he is.
he's good as long as he don't give a fuck about who gonna win.
That's not true. Other I've seen him go against other commentators. Like he's very biased. I feel like other commentators are even more biased.
I didn't say he don't go against other commentators. You gotta listen. I said he is good as long as he don't give a fuck who wins. If he cares about who wins because he has a relationship with them, then he can be calm. That's what I said, bro.
Doing that though, I don't remember him ever doing that.
He did it a lot with Shakur Stevenson. He's done it a lot with Terence Crawford. And those are the two that come to mind the most.
He's criticized Shakur.
Him and Tim Bradley.
No, but he's
No,
criticized Shakur too, though. Even though him and Shakur are good,
Not
he's
really.
actually criticized, though. He has.
Not really.
He has always
He has
handled
to
Shakur
take more
Stevenson.
chances, or he has to
He
let
has
his hands
always
go.
handled Shakur Stevenson with kid gloves, bro.
Yep.
That's a fact, fam. Like I don't like everything. Don't have to be a debate where you got to try to be a contrarian, bro. He handles him with kid gloves. He's always complimentary of Bud Crawford. He's always on Bud's side, bro. He walked Shakur Stevenson to the fucking ring, bro. He used to be Shakur Stevenson's manager, my nigga.
Yep.
But when it comes to but when it
Come
comes
on,
to commentating, he's also like when if Shakur is doing something that he feels that Shakur needs to do better, he says it, and he's not
No,
like
you don't.
I'm not even responding to
doing
boxing
good,
hacker, man.
and the other commentator will just be talking about the other persons. Underwood doesn't really do that.
Hey, remember when Andre Wood and Bud were sitting next to each other and Keyshawn when he was fighting in New Jersey and all of them was asleep, dozing off?
That's crazy.
Hey, yo,
That shit was
AKO.
funny as shit.
bro.
That Max Kellerman, I really don't fuck with him. Max Kellerman kind of remind me. He kind of reminds me of Paulo Malignaggi a little bit when it comes to his fighters that he liked in his talking points. You know what I mean? And he was glazing the shit out of motherfucking Dana White. I ain't like that shit at all.
Yeah, he was.
Press
Yeah, he
conference
was.
it was kind of cheeks to me.
No, it was
But
trash.
Far
Yeah,
as
it was.
far as the comparison between the two fights, Bud Crawford and Canelo and Jake Paul and Tank, I think Tank and Jake Paul is going to do way bigger numbers because they're bringing Tank and Jake Paul. They're bringing a whole different set of eyes to boxing, and then you know Tank is like a rock star. He bringing the YNs to the fight. The YNs coming to the party. Everybody coming up. Bring everybody out. The stars, the women, the hustlers. He brings everybody out. Jake Paul gonna bring out all of his group of fans.
Y'all about to hear a woman that thinks the fight is trash, think the fight is garbage, think that Tank Davis shouldn't have done that shit, and then got her tickets and she going to the damn fight. So you ain't lying.
Don't get me wrong, KO. I agree the fight is trash, but I understand why Tank did it. I understand completely.
Guys. Like,
all right, y'all let me get Jupe on here. Jupe, go ahead. What you got for the show?
Why you do me like that?
Just saying, it's the truth.
It is the truth. It is trash. No, it's because some of my friends want to go. Like, I've been trying to get them into boxing, but of course they pick this trash fight to want to do it. But I'm like, maybe I can bring them to the other side. So
you know why? The Tank is a rock star.
Right. I mean, apparently,
He got trying to get to the party.
I was mad that they knew about it. I've been trying to get them other events. But anyway, but it is a trash fight. I really don't like it at all. But what I was gonna say is when it speaks to like Andre Ward, I really don't mind Andre Ward being a commentator. You know, I understand the relationship, but I will say, I think I can't imagine if like Tank's fighting and they let like Leonard Ellerby be the commentator. Like that's kind of the same thing. Everyone would lose it.
You know he gonna be biased as all hell.
They would lose it, and so people act like, you know, they think, but that's literally the same thing. But anywho, real quick, I think the press conference, the good stuff, I will say, I like the way they both came out. Like I thought Canelo, it was kind of funny to see Canelo kind of like come around the corner with a little black white beater. I don't know why that was funny to me, but it was. I wasn't expecting that look. Canelo, Bud looked confident. You know, he's full of energy. I like that. And of course I love Sean's question. Sean, I think, had the best part of the press conference, to be honest. And then I liked I even though it was a little corny, I did like Bud's answer about the buckle. I did like it. I mean, because he gave, that's the only time he was able to give us something. But for the most part, I just felt like this whole press conference really felt like it was about promoting, it was more like, oh no, just kind of, I don't know. It's just like they didn't ask questions to force them to interact. And it seemed like it was more about promoting like TKO and Dana, and like they were just using it to like promote them and like, oh, make sure we thank them. And I feel like Max then put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
And suck it out the little bit they had, the little bit, and just sucked it right out of the, like, by like, and then even to the point where Canelo had enough. Like, come on, man, I'm trying to trash boxing. It just got on my nerves. They could have question could have been over with. Just skip to the like this. It could have been an email. Okay, it just irritated me. But I hope Bud wins still. But it just, I did feel an eerie feeling, especially when Turkey talked, and at the end he said something like, "I want to see bones broken and blood." I'm like, all right, like, okay, that's a little weird. Okay, but I mean, overall, I give it like a C-, a D. I just feel like they needed to let Canelo and Bud just interact.
Yeah, let them boys have it and go at each other, man.
Yeah, let them do what they do.
Yeah,
let them
bro.
talk that shit for real.
Boxing Hacker, go ahead, fam. What you got on the press conference, fam? Without trying to argue with somebody, dog.
Actually, I ain't get a chance to watch it yet.
We were just watching this shit the whole time.
I was in the gym. I was in the gym.
You don't work out.
Yeah.
But all right, that's all right. Y'all go ahead. Nick, David, y'all get in here, bro. What's up? What y'all got, fam?
Hey, man. You know what's ironic? Turkey said Dana got some news for everyone. Dana, go ahead. Break the news. Dana said, he looked at him like, this motherfucker don't shut his fucking mouth. I can see these motherfuckers fighting backstage at an event now. Serious. Turkey running his mouth, breaking news and shit that Dana don't want to talk about. Next thing you know, they looked like they was almost about to get into it when Turkey took over the UFC event that was at the Sphere. Because Dana said at that time, he said he didn't want to work with him no more. So I'm like, okay, I guess money talk. Because now he working with him again, but now he looking at him like he irritated already. So that's
man,
something to be peeping out.
I tell the people all the time, with people, like, everybody is the culture that they grow up in, bro. Like, you could be a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy. If you was raised your whole life by a sister and a brother, or you was raised in a black culture, you gonna behave a certain way because you are the culture that you brought up in, bro. Turkey was brought up as a fucking dictator, bro. Turkey was brought up on, my money makes me own you, nigga. So when he giving out money, that shit come with something. Bitch, I might throw you on the undercard. I might make you hold my hand. I might make you let me name you like a pet, bro. I ain't joking. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I might make you, when I say that we gonna have this fight, nigga, Oscar De La Hoya, I'm gonna make you give me Williams Zepeda, bro. I'm gonna make you give me that. You're gonna have to do that because I gave you this money. Ring Magazine, guess what? Y'all gonna print what the fuck I tell you to print.
Yep.
Okay. because I bought this motherfucker. So if anybody try to print anything bad about me, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Right?
AKO.
That's how this shit. That's how this shit go, bro. Hey, this is my
Yep.
event. Boxing. Guess who won't be at another turkey card? Guess who won't be at a TKO event no more? I'd be shocked if you see him. Sean Zattel.
Oh yeah, he done.
Guess who won't be able to pull back up and ask no more questions? Guess who not gonna get that Dana White interview, nigga? Sean Zattel. Like this is the shit that come with that. So y'all gotta understand that shit, bro. Like it's not gonna be what y'all think it's gonna be. So y'all can fuck with Turkey if y'all want to.
The fighters getting paid, and we're getting good fights. I mean, I see no problem, you know.
We're getting good fights.
Yeah,
man, you can count on your hand the many fights that Turkey have drawn that's been actual good fights.
We about to get David. We about to be David Benavidez on the same card with Archer Betterbeef, and they are fighting.
Yeah,
different fucking people.
But
we had Ryan Garcia on the same card.
I think it's counting on two hands.
I had to watch Anthony Joshua fight Francis Ngannou. I had to watch Tyson Fury fight Francis Ngannou, nigga.
Be quiet, hacker.
Anthony Joshua fought Triple D. Like we saw good fights. Let's not discredit the whole.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. We see good fights from everybody. What I get at is niggas acting like this nigga is like, oh my God, he only gives the best possible fights that we can ever see.
And he's the best thing ever for boxing.
He's making fights happen that normally wouldn't happen. Like this fight normally wouldn't happen.
I don't think he's making fights that normally wouldn't happen. We've seen fights this should be a lopsided fight because Bud is coming up 2 divisions. We've seen that before. I just feel like he has a different he's judged from a different lens because like there used to be he makes the biggest and greatest fights, but like we're right now everyone's mad at Tank, which is it's justified. It's justified because it's an exhibition. But then we see when he made AJ versus Ngannou, no one was complaining. But Ngannou has never had a professional fight. He had one professional boxing match. But I think he also made the one with Tyson Fury.
The one with Tyson Fury, he had zero experience.
Yeah, he had zero experience, and no one had an issue. Tank is fighting someone who at least has a professional boxing record.
But
and no, but wait a minute. But the thing is that and Tank is like a thimble. He's like 5'-2", and people are like, oh my God, it's terrible. But they didn't have that same energy when Turkey did it. So all I'm saying is that it's not. I don't think he's having these fights are not that grand. Like this is like, this is a fight that will never happen. I think 2023 was probably the best boxing year we've had in 10 years. We got Bud versus Spence. We got Tank versus Ryan. We got Inoue versus Fulton. We had, I think that was the same year we got.
We had Loman Devin.
Loman Devin. That was one of the best years, and majority of it was the people who led the way was Al Heyman, and I think and Bob had his his 2 cents in there too. But now like.
Shit, Fundora and Lubin was that year. That shit was fire.
I think it was. He had an amazing year. And PBC didn't get half of the praise that this man has given us for a couple of decent fights here and there. Like it's not worth it. And in the end, for all our media people have to be silenced just for the privilege of having some okay fights. I don't know. I don't know if that's improving boxing.
I don't know. So like that, I'm talking about that. So like we got Bivol versus Batavia 1 and 2. Those were really good fights. We got the.
I'm going through here. Hold on. So
that
year was stupid. So you got Tank and Ryan.
Yeah.
We got Devin and Loma. We got Spence and Crawford. That was the year Arthur Betterbeef fought Anthony Yard. That was a damn good fight. That Munguia versus Deverenchenko fight, that shit was fire.
Yep.
O'Shaquie Foster came back and beat Hernandez for that title. That shit was fire. Robeisy Ramirez versus Rafael Espinoza. That shit was fire.
That was an amazing fight.
Who else, bro?
That was. I feel like.
And then I don't know if y'all watch these dudes, but Kazuta Ioka versus Josh Franco 2. That was fire. Matias made Ponce quit. That was fire. That was the year MJ.
That was a good fight. I love
MJ Aguilar made. He got beat by Tapalis that year. That was fire. When Giovanni Santillan stopped Alexis Rocha. Matias also fought Ergashev and made him quit that year. Yeah, it was some.
That was
Yeah, he
Matias'
was
best
beating.
year.
He was beating
Matias was
Cat's
beating that
ass,
year.
He
man.
was with who? PBC.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
he was.
And
beating.
that's what I'm saying. Turkey has gotten nowhere near close to that. And like most of those fights, you know, so I
Damn, that was even that was even the year where Tim Tszyu beat Tony Harrison up.
Yup. I think
Yeah,
didn't
that was
Tim
crazy.
Tszyu fight Drake that year?
Yeah, he did. That was
When
crazy.
did Charlo become undisputed? Was that 2023 also?
2022
Oh, that's
against
2022.
Castano.
Okay.
Yeah, against
Okay.
Castano.
Yeah, but that was like a great year. So I'm not saying.
Hell, Charlo, hold on. Charlo fought Canelo too in 2023, September.
Oh, yeah. Dang, that was a
That was a good
crazy
year.
year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best year we've had in like a decade at least.
That was a good year. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just stopped. Turkey
Well,
dropped his head and
PBC had to get their prime deal going. This year would have been dumb too. If Tank didn't get into it with his BM nigga, we would have had Tank Roach 2, Tank Jake, Devin Haney card, Canelo and fucking Crawford, nigga. What fucked us up? August was so trash because Tank got into it with his BM. Didn't shit happen in August. August is
Turkey's
usually a
cards are
great
still
year for
going
boxing,
fine,
bro.
bro.
August
That's what
was
the PBC card was.
garbage this year.
That's only one fight. That was a PBC
And
card.
but you know what though? According to everyone, PBC wasn't doing anything anyway. So August should have been trash because the savior, Turkey
that
Al-Sheikh, should have saved
That
it.
shit was trash.
I mean,
Turkey ain't saying
Turkey
shit.
He should
Look,
be able
y'all,
to salvage
it's
it.
10:30.
He has the money, yo. He has the ability.
Nah, I got you. I detect the sarcasm and it's well justified. Turkey is out this bitch with $1 zillion, ain't doing a motherfucking thing. I get it.
Nah, that's
But
not true.
it's 10:30, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody enjoy the fights this weekend. This
peace.
is our last live stream of the week going into the fight, but I will have some videos for y'all. Predictions coming for the channel members tomorrow. I'll be doing videos on Saturday. We'll be reacting to the fight, watching the fight, all that shit. So y'all turn on your notifications. Appreciate everybody for coming by. Y'all take it easy. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out everybody in the super chat. Everybody that was in the Cash App. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We'll catch y'all later. We out of here. I'll be live Sunday morning, 9 a.m. after this fight Saturday, breaking down what happened, who won, who lost, what does it mean, what's next. I'll be live Sunday morning, 9 a.m. with KQKC. Y'all be sure to pull up for the best reaction to the damn fights. Live Sunday, 9 a.m. See y'all later. Peace.